Today, in terms of the plans for games, we'll start off Rocket League, see how it goes. I was thinking of doing some MCs, didn't really feel it. And then I may switch to some Fortnite again, possibly. Maybe, we'll see. And then that'll be it for today. Yeah, it's just, Kai, I told you this yesterday, it's just a live note, mate. But yeah, we'll probably be back on Minecraft more next week. I am thinking about, this might be some early info for the people who woke up early. I'm thinking about creating a specific realm. I don't like keeping on starting new worlds, but I'm thinking of having 2 worlds on the go. The public world, and then a realm, which will be brand new, but it's going to be a sub-only realm, or a membership realm, or whatever you want to call it. So if you have to be a sub to actually get in there. The reason I'm going to do that is so it's more of a private affair, and obviously people aren't going to sub if they, plan to ruin it at the end of the day, if that makes sense. So it'll just be a private thing. You won't have to do anything to get permissions. You'll just have to be subbed. You can't be gifted subbed. That's the plan. So you can't be given a sub to get in there. You have to choose to sub yourself. Either that be on YT membership, TikTok, or Twitch. That's the plan with it anyway. And there'll still be the public one, which is free to join. But I'm thinking of doing a private realm, which will be up permanently. You'll always have permissions on it. And there'll be a few rules, but nothing major. Similar rules to the ones we've got on the current world, like don't kill people, don't rob, don't grief or anything like that. I'm not sure what we think of that, but I think it'd be a cool idea. I was thinking of doing something like that. So that's the plan. So I'll have 2 realms. I'll have two worlds. Sorry, I'll have the public one, and then this one will be more of a private one. Which, because it's obviously only limited to subs, as I said, it's probably only going to be more legitimate players. So it's not going to be griefed or anything. And obviously you'll be able to play on it whenever you want. You don't have to play on it during stream, as long as you are subbed. Of course, as long as you're subbed. If you have obviously been given a sub, so you can't sub yourself, I'll make it so you have the option to pay it forward. So you'll have to gift a sub instead, if that makes sense. That's the plan for that one. Obviously, it's behind a paywall, but that's just to protect it, I think. And obviously, a realm's not a free thing to run it anyway. So I've been thinking about it. So I may announce that this weekend. So look out for it. It'll be in the sub-only chat if it gets announced. It will probably not be... I might do something separate in the announcements, but subs will get early access to it this weekend, of course. So just look out for it. There'll be info in the sub-only chat. Obviously, I'm not streaming this weekend, so the only way you'd find out is from the Discord. So yeah, look out for that. But I've been thinking about that for the last 2 or 3 days. Right. Anyway, enough waffling. We're live on YT. I'm just going to do the pin message. Caleb's already on it. We've let me know. Right, let's get going anyway. We're going to have to jump in some ranked games, start us off. And then we'll switch into... Right, and there's obviously numbers. We'll switch into some other things. TikTok's had another update here, as usual. They've changed the category button. I don't get it, mate. TikTok has the most updates out of any streaming platform I've ever known, but it honestly changes the most useless things. So yeah, but yeah, for the subs, I thought I'd mention that the microphone. So yeah, look out for it. Again, you'll always have perms on it. Obviously, unless you decide to be a dick, then obviously you'll be banned from it. But I don't imagine any of the people who are choosing to sub are going to be a dick on the world, to be honest. So yeah, you won't have to worry about like being on stream to get perms. You can play on it whenever. Obviously, you can be in the calls or whatever you want to do with it. There's no activity for that because obviously you're already paying to get onto it anyway. So that's the plan. Right, we're live on Rocket League, live on TikTok now. The light leaderboard will be on once obviously the lights come in. We'll check the daily item shop. Do I have audio? What does it do? There we go. What we got? Shark attack as... Oh, that's not bad. Not sure about Cobalt because it's like similar to the blue team, so it doesn't really stand out. That's one way if you were drunk, you would not want to be seeing that. I actually like that though, I won't lie. I'm not sure about 2.2k though. Jesus. Oh, it's BMW. What's this? The M3. Oh, I'm not a big fan of M3s. No Fortnite today. Not to start off stream, no, mate. If you want to see Fortnite, you'll have to keep on popping in. Or stay here and watch. And then you'll be able to know when I'm on it. I'm not a Fortnite streamer. I'm mainly a Minecraft streamer. But I do variety. But Fortnite isn't one of the highest varieties. Rocket League at the moment is highest on the variety list. If you want more Fortnite, then the way I do variety is the more popular streams are for the variety games, the more they get pushed onto the variety schedules. Don't think there's much in here, to be honest. It's only good today. A bit of a... Someone's already added me, but no one spoke. That's cool. I don't like the car, though. Kiki, thanks for the heart me. I appreciate that. Getting the daily goal started with a bang. That horse looks meh. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything, does it, mate? Ah, Dylan, you've added me. Nice. Dylan, you could be the first game if you want, mate. I'm just scrolling through the item shop at the moment, and then I'll start. I'll add you back in a second. Code Fox Army, guys, by the way. Yeah, nothing really going on, to be honest. The only thing that's still good is the Porsche 911, but yeah, you know, 2,000 credits is a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Thanks for the likes on TikTok. I appreciate that. Keep on coming in. Yeah, I just can't bring myself to spend 14 quid on a car on Rocket League. How'd you get your own code? By being the GOAT, mate. But I can move on Rocket League, yes. Obviously, you'll have to wait your turn. Someone's already top spot. So anybody can 1v1 me on Rocket League. You just need to send me a friend request or let me know you want to play. And there'll be a queue system. So say that again. I said by being the GOAT, mate. That's how, by being the GOAT, that's how I got my code. Right, Dylan, let's get you in, mate. If you could request to join, that would be brilliant, Dylan. This guy isn't Dylan, so I'll just reject that for now. I don't see him appearing online, so I don't think he's either of these two. Unless he's just coming on now, I'm not sure. I'll give him a second, just because I said I was doing that. Fucking hell, I'm on tier 42 at the Battle Pass. Jesus. That's how much Rocket League I've been playing, mate. So I've already done half the Battle Pass. Oh, that's not bad, you know. I just think I prefer that to the Shark one, being honest. That's weird. Said hi, Dylan, we're waiting on you to request to join, mate. I've added you back. Waiting on you, buddy. Branch is too good. Best code in the game, for real, mate. You know it. You know, I appreciate anyone who does use the code or does enter it. Brand Scream 1v1, I've already answered that question. If you don't want to listen, mate, I won't keep repeating myself. And Dylan, if you don't request, mate, I'll just jump into a ranked game. Whatever that means. Yeah, not sure what's going on there. I'm just going to jump into a ranked game. I don't know what the... One's ignoring me that he's got to wait, and then this one here is not requesting to join or appearing online. Not sure what he's doing. Can't I need to accept it? You've already had your friend request accepted, mate. You're just not appearing online. I'm just going to jump in a ranked game, guys. I'm not going to sit around waiting for people to get on with requesting to join. Dylan, you can request to join this game, and if you do, then I'll start the 1v1 next game, mate. But I'm not sure what's taking so long. You've been added back, so yeah, I don't know what you're doing, but you just need to request to join. But you're not appearing online either, so I can't invite you, so I'll reset my game. I think that's a good idea. Star Wars guy, thanks for the follow. If you're appearing online, then I can give you an invite. If you're not, then I can't. Because oh, that's bad by me. It only lets me invite you to the club. Just Ethan, thanks for the follow as well. Thanks to those liking the stream. There we go. He's requested to join now. So Dylan, after this game, you'll be in, mate. I'm not going to leave a competitive game, though. So you will have to wait after this game. Thanks for the follow, Mason. I appreciate that. Not a bad start from TikTok at the moment. What am I doing, mate? What am I doing? Rando, welcome in. How are you, mate? Epic accent. I appreciate that. It's a hot topic that my accent is in the morning. Especially with Americans. Talis' first game on at the moment in like 3 days or whatever it's been. Playing a bit like sausage at the moment. What rank am I in? 1's gold 2. I have to admit I am playing I'm not the best anyway, but I'm playing it particularly bad on this game. But the first game on, I'll excuse myself. That will do. It's like 150 for me, or we got an West Coast viewer. West Coast view is quite rare this time. Not done. Oh, I say I've not done enough. It's still gone over his head. I did 6 follow. Kai, I very much doubt that. The last time I was on 10 followers was back in like 2015, 2016 on Twitch, mate. Which I can assure you, you definitely didn't know me then. There's only one person in the entire world who I could definitely say knew me then. I don't talk to him anymore. So yeah, mate. No, you definitely didn't know me at 10 followers. We're at 20k for over a week now. Good, how are you, Random? I'm doing good, thanks, mate. Bit tired, but I'm good. Yo Beans. Yo Beans on, how are you? How's your... Yo Beans. Hello, Josh, mate. What the hell? This guy's playing as bad as me, mate. The disease is passing on. I've been playing bad, and then pass the disease on to this guy. We're a third of the way on the light goal now. Nintendo stuff, welcome to the stream. How are you? Big up Nintendo. Nintendo is valued around here a lot. An influence on this fixture. To be fair, Lumi, I've actually not won on this map in like forever. I was on about it when you had an early... What the fuck's he doing, bro? When you had an early shift the other day and you weren't in stream or whatever, I was on this map and I was like, I feel like Lumi's put some curse on me on this map. He'll probably save that. It's ironic because that shot wasn't good either, but like it was better than the shots he hasn't saved so far. If anyone's wanting a 1v1, just add me and let me know you want to play. When you've been added back, make sure you request to join. Dylan is currently top of the queue for that. Josh, I'm doing good, thanks. How are you, mate? This game is there for the taking. For both of us, to be fair. Obviously, I would like to be the one that takes it. I am growing in the game. That doesn't mean anything, because I've had to catch up so much, but compared to him, or her, I suppose, based on the name. Try to knock that to my side. Tappy, you having any issues joining, mate? You keep on putting the command in. If you're having any issues, let us know. Squidward, thanks for the follow. How are you doing? Squidward. And that guy is going to be blocked. And if anyone wants to report that, feel free, because that is... Normally I wouldn't say report, but that is a ridiculous message. Bro needs humbling big time, because he wouldn't say that in real life. That is ridiculous. That is a straight block. There we go. Someone can say that on TikTok, and then I get suspended just for saying I'm playing with viewers. I do love TikTok. What did they say? Based on the facts of what I've just said, mate, it's obviously something I cannot say myself without getting suspended. Michael, thanks for the follow. Come on, can we get 5? I did well to read that. Reported them, yeah. That's just a ridiculous message, that is. Absolutely ridiculous. Type of kid who needs a lovely right hook around the face, mate. Concern was 2-0 down and playing utterly wank. I will take this victory. Yeah, he's not scoring from that. Even if he does, it doesn't matter. There we go. Lovely. Lovely stuff. I'm not entirely sure I've won that in the end. I don't really know what happened with him, to be fair. What country am I in? The UK. Right, Dylan, you're in this game. I'm on 4K likes now. I'm a diamond. I wish, mate. I wish I was diamond in this game. I'm only gold 2, buddy. Alright, Dylan, you're in. Nice. Oh my god. Let me mute him real quick. There we go. Private match. Someone's requesting to join the live. Turn off invites. There we go. Piss off. 6 PM start tonight for work. It's not too bad. That's like your usual time, innit? I feel like you have a lot of evening shifts, to be fair, Lumi. What other games do I play aside from Rocket League? On stream, it's mainly Minecraft and Rocket League at the moment. Throw in a bit of Fortnite occasionally. Off stream, it's at the moment AC, Black Flag, Black Ops 1 and F1 at the moment. Could have changed for that, but it's all good. We've got... Oh. What's he doing? What about you, Rando? What games do you play, mate? Five on a Tuesday, 6 on a Friday. Yeah, all evenings. That's why when you was up at like 6 AM, it was like a big surprise the other day. What time Minecraft content do you? Survival, just pure vanilla survival, mate. On my Minecraft account, there are videos of me doing horror mods at the moment. But yeah, on stream, it's just pure vanilla survival. Hardcore doesn't interest me too much. And creative, not really either. I used to play a lot of creative, like growing up and stuff when I was a kid, but not anymore. For those interested in my F1 League racing, by the way, I've signed up for some of the afternoon races today. So I'm on the 12 PM, but I'm only reserved on that because of stream. And then I've got a seat at 2 PM. So providing I don't need to pick up my IRL car at that time, I'll be definitely in the 2 PM. If I end the stream early, I'll be in the 12 PM as well. They're just pre-season races though. Last night was full league. Play Rocket League and Minecraft as well. I just beat the game today on different worlds, so I'm starting another one. Nice. Tappy, what are you struggling with joining? As in what's... Which part are you... All you've got to do is add that username. Nice. We'll just make sure, just in case, he has spare boost. Not the most convincing tap. Are you diamond or plat? I've already answered you, mate. I'm not diamond. I'm gold too. Tappy, make sure you put the capitals in correctly as well, mate. That might be where you're going wrong. The T and B both have to be capitals. Not sure why he's bumping me. He could have just gone for the ball. Or tried to bump me anyway. He's over getting the mid boost. Not sure why he's getting the mid boost for. 2-0. That's why I didn't know what you said. Fair dues. But yeah, no, I'm gold 2, mate. I wish I was diamond, but I'm definitely not. Highest rank I've ever been is gold 3. I was close to being plat, but that was over 2 years ago. Let's do this boost. Not sure what he's doing with it here. Let's knock it over his head. And again, let's follow this through because I think he says spare boost. We got the wrong angle there. Got the wrong angle. Not sure what he's trying there. Guy's jumping for everything at the moment. Someone has just added me. Who is that? It's like the donut, not donut. It's nat. If you let me know who you are, you can be in the next 1v1. Is that you, Tappy? Nice. So, Tappy, after this game, I'll add you back. That's a nice hit by me, if I don't say so myself. Sophie Mobs, you can indeed play. Have you already got me added? I think I recognise your name. You'll be... someone's already claimed the next spot, so you'll have to wait until after this game and the next one. So, if you're willing to wait, you can indeed join. That was harsh. That was a harsh demo. I will. Nice, yeah. What's your username again, just so I know who to invite when it's your turn? Don't really know what he's doing here. Other than wasting a lot of boosts is what I'd describe his strategy, but I'm not sure what this is about. Yeah. Just going to be back-to-back wins, this is. Oh, he's challenged that well. Play FIFA in the meantime, that's all good. Speaking of football, football season's back and running technically if we count the League Cup. First game was last night. There we go. I can't wait. Well, you don't need to wait, mate. The first game was last night. Right, we're going to have Tappy and GG's Dylan. And then it is Sophie Mobs after that. We are 4.2k likes from the like goal as well on TikTok. And 2 heart me's away from the heart me goal. Alright, the donuts. There we go. Right, you've been given an invite, Tappy, so you should be able to join now. I do quite warm into next week by the looks of the weather as well. It's been hella cold the last few days. Let me just find out. That's all good. Tappy, you've been invited. Morning, Lewis. How you doing? Tappy, if you're struggling to accept the invites, you can just request to join. I'll accept it if you'd prefer. Not sure what's going on here. I've sent him about 8 invites, I think, now. Oh, fucking hell, I'm loading up. Just skip my turn. I mean, you can just... We don't need to skip your turn, mate. You just need to let me know what the issue is and we can talk you through how to solve it. I said, if you can't accept the invite, you can just request to join instead. That works. Ollie, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. If you just click to go to the friends list and then click on my name, you can click on the request to join button, mate. See, like how I can go to request to join your party here. If you just go to the friends list, click on my name, and then just click request to join party, then I can accept it. I've been added by Not Pushed Anno. I'm not sure who Not Pushed Anno is. Don't think it's the donut. Who is Not Pushed Anno? They requested to join him, but just putting I'm live on all my socials while I wait for this. See you later, Rando. Right, I'll just jump into a ranked game. I'm not sure what's going on here. Someone's requested to join, but they've not mentioned who it is. And then I'm not sure what Tappy's having issues with. So last time we had this, I just jumped into a ranked game whilst people sorted it out. Can I play? You can, but I need to know what your username is. You, sorry, that's me. I'm not the donut. But you said that was you. Mate, Tappy, I can't lie. You're now confusing the shit out of me, mate. You've said you're the donut. Now you said you're not. The only thing that's making sense here is if your Epic Games might be the donut, and then your other username is whatever the other one was. But I think that would only apply if you're on PlayStation, because I don't think I can see Microsoft. What do you play on, Tappy? Do you play on PlayStation? If you play on PlayStation, I would see your PlayStation ID potentially. But if you're on Xbox or PC, I wouldn't see your Xbox username or anything like that. No? No, I'm so confused. Can I play with you in competitive? No, I'm doing 1v1s or doing ones comp. So you can 1v1 me if you tell me your username, because I know I've already got you added. But if you want to do comp with me, no. I only do comp privately in Discord. So if you join the Discord and you come on off stream, you're more than welcome to play comp then, but that's a bit different. I only do 2s and 3s comp with mics. Hence why the Discord's thing. We've got a follow as well. First follow of the morning. I think it's Nilo or Nilo. I've been added by someone as well. Again, please let me know who you are. Don't just add me, because I won't add you back until I know who it is in the streams. Nilo, I appreciate the follow, my friend. He is definitely a donut. Bless him. He's all right. He's all right. I'm not too... I mean, his messages are contradictory. Don't get me wrong. Your name's A. Taylor. Okay, nice. Wednesday, finally back tomorrow. Yes. I think we mentioned just before you joined stream that the football season's technically back up and running because the League Cup started last night. Oh, I thought I was going to hit the crossbar, won't lie. Probably should have gone up just to make sure. It's a good goal. But I think I could have challenged that quite easily. It wasn't particularly high. It wasn't particularly fast either. Got a bit fortunate with that kickoff, I reckon. Your name is not pushed. Ah, no, not the donut. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Somehow we've been restricted on the search results by TikTok again. And I don't know what I've done this time. Other than playing Rocket League. And no doubt it'll probably be something about the 1v1. Because, Lord Almighty, you might say that what you're doing on stream. You know what makes me laugh about TikTok? You're not allowed to put in the title what you're not doing. But if you put in the title what you are doing, you can still get restricted. Baffles me. Baffles me, mate. Right, I'll end the TikTok stream and I'll sort that out after this. No point trying to stream and no push on that. Nilo, you're more than welcome to 1v1 me, mate. You need to add me, though. So, if you're wanting to join, the command is !join. And it has all the information. Hello, Cross. How are you doing, mate? Landy, I don't know what you're saying, mate. Playing Mafia 3. Oh, W, mate. I played Mafia 2 on Christmas Day last year. Absolutely phenomenal. I brought the trilogy, though, so I can play the other Mafias at some point. It was like a little Christmas present to myself. And it did disappoint. I think I completed the story by... Was it Boxing Day night or the 27th? It was... I literally just, throughout the Christmas period, I just played the entire story. And then on New Year's, I played Spider-Man Miles Morales and platinumed it. So that was good as well. Sure, I should have just left that. I will put up the TikTok stream shortly. But it will wait until after this game because I'll have to change the title. What a dick. What a dick. Unnecessary. Say unnecessary. Well, it was necessary for him, but still a dick. That will do. If that had gone in, I'd have been fuming. It had that much power because I went and challenged for it. I wouldn't mind that going in though. But he would have been fuming, I'd imagine. Heavy push. Oh, what a save. What is your username? Do exclamation mark join, mate. So exclamation mark and then the word join as one sentence. It's in the pin message. What rank am I? Light pain. I'm gold 2, mate. Welcome to the stream as well. Hope your day's going alright. Yeah, it's not really... Unless I'm going to air dribble now, there's not really much I can do about that. Fair play. Light Rain, thanks for subscribing, mate. I appreciate that. GG's, that was a good game. Gold 1-1-1v1. Anybody can 1v1. It's in the pin message on YT. So you got to add me. There is a queue though, so obviously when you ask, you will have to wait a game or two depending on the size of the queue. Alright, let's restart the TikTok stream. Let's see what it's... No. Is it... No, I want to change the title, mate. You got to now change the title before you go live. What a dick. Right, I'll change it to... just Rocket League. Fucking hate TikTok, mate. TikTok's brilliant for reach, but it's got the shittest streaming platform going. Because of how much AI it uses. There we go. Tick connected, another stream's back up there now. No idea what you're saying there, Kiki. I can't lie. That message doesn't make sense. TikTok is so backwards. It's because it uses so much AI. If it got rid of the amount of AI use it does, it'd be alright. But it just uses too much AI. What's your best mech? What do you mean mech? Right, let's go. Mechanic. I'm not very good at any Rocket League mechanic, mate, so... Kebab, thanks to the likes on TikTok since that's been fully restarted now. Thanks to the lovely TikTok. Although TikTok's push this week has been terrible. Not sure what sort of it. Push has been awful. Add me? I'm not going to add you, mate. You need to send me a friend request. I won't keep on saying that to you either. If you don't want to add me, that's fine, but you won't be added yourself. Very, very simple, mate. You send me a friend request, I accept it, you get an invite. This guy gonna skip the replay? No. 300 ping, oh holy moly. Bro's me all over the place. Not sure what he's doing here though. Oh, please tell me this guy's not... what's your name? Tappy, please skip the replays, mate. We don't need to watch all these. That's like most cars, though. Kiki, most cars are not universal in Rocket League. Most decals are not universal. Hey, how did you? Nice. You'll be accepted after this game, mate. Should I send an invite request? You can send a party request, but you won't be accepted mid-game. So you won't be able to yet. This is going to be a long game, innit? Either this guy is like extremely new to Rocket League, or because there's no way this is based on like he's just like. Dear me. Yeah, I'm gonna guess this guy doesn't play Rocket League much. Oh, he doesn't skip anything, bro. I learned the hard way. It does tell you on the decal, to be fair. It says the car on the decal. Did you let him score? Yeah. Not intentionally, but like I could have saved that. I just chose not to. Like I wasn't going out to let him score, but he had an opportunity there. And I just let the ball go in. Because he's not skipping anything that I can't be asked to like watch replays on a game that is like an easy game. You know, if it's like a competitive game, fair play, but it's an easy game though. Raphael and Drex, welcome in both of you. How are you doing? Lumi, you ain't dishing any smoke out, mate. But after your 1,000 bits trying to scare, mate, I'm not sure you should be allowed to join, mate. This is Lumi abuse. Oh, but definitely in headphone abuse. Definitely in headphone use isn't abuse. All right then. All right, Lumi. Thanks for the likes on TikTok, by the way. I appreciate that. Seems to be at the moment okay. Well, I just touched that at the bottom of my car. This is like I'm playing like a 2-year-old or something right now. No offense, like so I was literally just gave the little brother the controller, mate. And he just tried his best. The car choice already gave the red flag, to be fair. I've only saved that because I can't bother to see the replay that you won't skip. Can I play? Of course you can. Guys, if you want to play, you just need to add me. So all you need to do is send me a friend request. Thanks for the follow on TikTok, by the way. So if you want to join, add me, and then you'll be in. There is a bit of a queue at the moment, so you may have to wait a game or two. So do keep that in mind. Hello, David. How are you doing? Thanks for liking the stream as well. Baby Jake's playing Rocket League. Honestly, mate, that's what this feels like. When you do add me as well, if your username is a little different, it's always good to let me know. Light Rain, I do indeed. I'm on Purple app, Red app, and I'm on TikTok as well. If you watch on Purple, you can see horizontal view. Vertical's on TikTok and YT. David, I'm doing good. Send a friend request. Nice. So yeah, I'll accept it after this. You won't be in next game, Drex, just to let you know, because someone's already requested to join this next game before you. But you'll be in the game after that. Found the Lord's game only has 30 seconds left. Yeah, you only need to tell me your username once you've added me. Don't worry about telling me beforehand. Gamer, thanks for the follow on TikTok. 10 seconds finally. I've just seen it, Caleb. I've just seen it. GG's, Tappy. Just so you know, you're Diamond 2. That's all good. Right. Okay, that game actually went quicker than I thought, to be fair. But he was on bad ping, but that ping definitely had no effect on the way he was playing. He just was clearly new to Rocket League. Right. Okay, so next person in Wants to quit early. I'm guessing you've not played much Rocket League, Tappy. So we have technically Sophie Mobs asked, but I'm not seeing any messages from that account, so I'm gonna assume not anymore. Drex might be in this game actually, unless I'm forgetting somebody on purple. I don't think I am. No, so Drex is in this game. Which I think Drex, which one's your username again? Sorry, mate. Are you the Glads? The guy on purple's now finally requested me. Yeah, that's you, Drex. Nice. So Drex, you'll be in this game. Nilo, you'll be in the game after because you've added me now finally. Unless you've been invited. We're halfway to the light goal on TikTok. Nice one. Oh. Is there any way to like just turn off game chat? I have like game chat off on games like Fortnite. I need it off on Rocket League as well. I have like all my in-game voice chats off. David's top of the light leaderboard. Go on, mate. Was Drex before me? Drex added me before you. I don't even think you've sent me a friend request light Pain. I didn't see your username on the friend request thing. I have mine off from Rocket League, yeah. It's mainly because I'm just... It doesn't take too long to mute someone, but it can just take a bit of time. Right, so we're versing a Diamond 2 this game. So it'll be a lot different to the last game, I'd have thought. We got unlucky there with that kick-off to not go in. Would have been a nice start. Ah, yes, there was a 2 AM Vision Fortnite, but you told me your name was the broken thing, so yes, you won't be in next game because I've already said Nilo's in, so you'll have to wait till the game after Nilo. That might just be wide. It was, but it's in now. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. It's only 30 seconds in, though. You seen the GTA 6 trailer on Netflix? Oh, no. You know what the ironic thing is we've cancelled Netflix in our house because nobody needs it. Because of the other stuff we have. But I did think it was quite funny. Although I'm not that bothered about it, to be honest. I keep on mentioning this. I'm not as excited about GTA 6 as everyone else. So whether I would like watch it as soon as it comes out, I'm not sure. And someone will just post it somewhere anyway, you know, so. I did not mean to demo that, FYI. But yes, I did see that. But got the angle wrong there. I'm just going to hit that wide just so it isn't on my line of goal. Ran out of booster. Big side down wrong, but there's other guys more hype for you. That's fair enough. I wouldn't say I'm in that boat. I can't think of anything for the end of the year that I'm particularly that bothered about unless I'm forgetting something. Most of the games I was excited about this year came out early in the year. Kind of tempted on Wolverine, maybe. But yeah, unless I'm forgetting something, I don't... Even from Nintendo's side, I don't think there's anything. I mean, they've got Ocarina of Time, but... You know, I don't think I'm going to prioritize another remaster of a remaster. Nah. Dawn of Bloodwalker. I guess that's something to do with vampires. Every kickoff, I think, keeps going right. There isn't really much coming out at the end of the year because of GTA 6, so... I mean, there's one or two things. But there really isn't much. There's a lot coming out... That was a good goal. There's a lot coming out next February, though. Same people did The Witcher 3. Yeah, I don't really think... That doesn't sound like it interests me, though. I'm not going to lie. I mean, there is other vampire games out right now, but... Considering that wasn't even on my radar as a game that was coming out, it kind of sums up the end of the year for me. Two things looks like I forgot pushed to February because of the GTA, yeah. February's stat, there's pretty much a big game coming out every single day, almost. Ah, that's so annoying. You're so annoying. Another kickoff that's gone right. It's literally on the right hand side every single time, I'm pretty sure. Oh, bit of lag there. I'm not sure what that was about. Oh, I was just trying to hit that. Oh, that was a bad hit. 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 Thankfully, I don't think any boosts to really go for it. He's in a good position to try something here. Oh, that's bounced nicely for him. Yeah, I had no boost. Had no boost. That bounce off the wall from the shot ended up putting it in a lovely position for him. You're on PS4, so I'm not good. Whatever you play on doesn't make a difference to your skill on Rocket League, mate. Your skill on Rocket League's to do with you as a player. Especially as Rocket League doesn't even have a PS5 version anyway. GG's, that was a good game. That was a good game. Right, Nilo's in next. Lewis, thanks to the lurk token. Bro's PS4 is going to take flight like a Rocket League car. Well, that's the thing though, is like, there's no PS5 version of this game, so him being on PS4 is totally irrelevant. We're all playing on the PS4 version of the game. If you're on PlayStation, of course. Puma, thanks to the roses. Right. Nyla, you've got an invite. Let's go. Prep match. After this game on my next, you are indeed, mate. You are indeed. Thanks for the follow, wee. Oh, no. It wasn't even just joined from our post. It's Lumi. Oh, mate, Lumi. That couldn't have been timed better. Someone popped up at the bottom as that went in. Someone banned that little rat in my chat, mate. I've had enough of you this morning. I've only had to put up with you for an hour. That's an hour too long. It couldn't have been timed like any better, to be fair. Literally, someone's name popped up at the bottom of the TikTok chat, which tells you literally anybody who clicks on the stream. And then fucking you decide to play that sound. I just changed the SFX to be like Troll Brandon with this sound. Oh, let's go. Let's go. You know the Wii meme, seen a Wii? That'd have been great on when we just decided to go flying away. Get baited, nerd. Bro, just because you lost at Wordle yesterday. How many attempts did it take today, Lumi? I'm going to beat you after stream. Trust. What the fuck? Not sure what that bloody sound was. Like a very loud fucking machine sound. What is... No idea what the fuck's going on, mate. Someone's randomly decided to start doing something on the street. 4 or 5? Oh, mate, you lost all your nerdiness. Can't wait for this work to be done. Well, I'm guessing you're having something electrical done based on you was on about an electrician. Speaking of work, though, someone's clearly having work on our stream. I'm not sure what the fuck's going on. It's not us, though. I can confirm that. So it sounds like a machine that you know you smash up concrete with. No idea what the name is, but... Oh, that is annoying. Oi, you tried over the bump instead of hitting the ball. What's he doing, mate? Just focus on the ball, fella. Just focus on the ball, mate. Oh, that would have been like a way to punish. That would have been a proper punisher shot, mate. That would have been. Oh, dear. He's playing Louis missed the ball here. Quiet now, please, bestie. Bro's timing out Louis. I'll time out you, to be honest, for waffling. Brandon's not a good electrician. He's shocking. Oh, you're a tool, actually. Make my cat famous. Can I play with you? You can indeed, mate. You just need to add me. My mods will put my username in the chat for you. Someone is definitely messing around with concrete on my street right now, mate. He's making an utter racket. Mods, can we get a username over on TikTok, please? Yeah, I think the earth cable is messed, so they're going to sort it out. Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea, mate. So you don't get any electric shocks. Although saying that, it's not technically the end of the world because most plugs in the world don't actually have one. But most plugs aren't as good as the UK plug, so... Dead. I was going to say that what she said was time really true. There, right. So yeah, make my cat. I've got light pain in next game because he did ask before you. And then you'll be in after him. Do I stream every day? No. I have this week, but that's only out of chance, not out of like normality. Because I'm off this entire weekend. I dived in then. So yeah, my schedule's always in the Discord, light pain. There can be a link in the DC post by our mods, but yeah, it's only post. Sorry, the schedule's posted in the Discord, so it changes every week, and there's normally no daily streams like it has been this week. I actually a bit disappointed in myself that I'm losing 3-2 to this guy. He's not like the worst player, but he's making some silly mistakes that I've not capitalised on. Oh, okay. This guy's obsessed with bumps. Been a good week. It has. It was a little bit quiet last night, but last night wasn't too bad. it was actually a pretty decent stream. It was just a bit quieter because I was just knackered. I ended the stream, I had a quick nap, jumped in the shower, and then I got a message about racing. So that nap really helped. I could have done with that maybe before stream, to be honest. But yeah, I was fully knackered streaming last night. But it has been a very good week of streams, to be fair, which has made streaming daily actually pretty useful. So yeah, that's good. It is good. Numbers on YT especially have been extremely good. So I'd probably say that has been the most noticeable thing on the Brands Plays channel. Oh, mate. If this is a rematch, I don't reckon I would lose this, to be honest with you. Oh, mate. Finally, that bloody machine's been turned off. It's getting on me tits. All I can feel, I just hear it in the back of my... It's like, you know when you lot spam sound alerts? That's how it is, mate, at the moment. Just a constant noise in my tab. And it just stops. Now everything sounds so quiet to me. Jack can't be going... It's what it sounds like. Someone smashing up concrete or something. It's hard to tell. Mohammed Frak, can we play a 1v1? We can, but you'll have to wait 2 games, mate. There's 2 people ahead of you in the queue. Well, I play after the other guy, yeah. So after this game, I have Light Pain, which he's been waiting 2 or 3 games himself. Then it's you. I'm going to call you Cat. And then if this Mohammed guy wants to play, it'll be him. So we've got Light Pain in this game. Then we have Cat. And then we have Mohammed if he wants to play. Obviously, if anyone else wants to game, then let me know ahead of time. The quicker you let me know, the quicker we'll be in. GG's. That was a decent game. I feel like I could have done better that game. Do I play on EU? Yes, I do. Right, 2 AM Vision. If anyone wants a rematch, you also can do that as well. You obviously don't get a back-to-back rematch, but you can, like, rejoin if you wish. No, they're back at it. That fucking jackhammer, what we call it, is back at it. Am I streaming on the Purple app? Yes, I'm on Purple app, Red app, and TikTok. So if you hear me speak to other people, it's because I've got 3 chats up. So I'm not pre-recorded or whatever. We have 3 chats, so there's occasionally me speaking to other people. I'll send you a friend request. Nice. If you need my username, it's in the pin message above the YT chat box. You wish to 1v1? Lumi, you'll be behind Mohammed, providing he adds me. So we've got Light Pain in this game. Next game is Cat. Then it's Mohammed, and then it's Lumi, providing everybody who says they want to play does play. Which will probably take us to, I'd imagine, about an hour and a half into stream. Which I have said I may play a bit more Fort today after Rocket League, but we'll see. Not necessarily rushing off Rocket League at the moment. There is no real time on today's stream, to be honest. Unless like, I get an early call from my garage saying I can pick my car up, but I doubt that. Shri victory. It's 1-0. It sounds like... I know we're not having anything done on our house, but it sounds like it's literally next to me, mate. I can't tell you how close it sounds, but I know it's not us. Unless I've literally not been told, but I heavily doubt that. Definitely not us. When can I play? Cross, you just have to let me know you want to play, mate. There is quite a bit of a queue. Unless you are just being sarcastic because you're, like, really good and I'm nowhere near your level. You put Kappa, so I'm assuming you're being sarcastic. As I was like for you this morning as well. Mate, I would hate that if this was just... I mean, obviously I'm always awake early anyway, but I'd hate it if it was like first thing in the morning, like when I'm normally asleep. Speaking of my garage, it's like he's watching the stream, bro. He just DM'd me. Oh, Caleb, you know, mate, you know I estimated the bill in DMs to you, mate. Oh, mate, I am £4 off, mate. It's £4 under what I said. I was super close to getting that spot on to you, mate. Nearly. £4 off. I'll take that, to be honest. That was only an estimate. Almost like as what I assumed it would be. So that's not too bad. It wasn't. I was worried about it maybe being higher than I thought. So I'll take it being what I thought. I've kind of accepted the fact I'm paying nearly £500. It is what it is at the end of the day. I woke up with some good news this morning. Your uncle's inheritance finally went into my mum's bank. Oh. That's like good news and bad news though, because that means your uncle's like died at some point. Unless this was a while ago, I don't know. But obviously you did mention it on stream. Not that you have to mention it on stream, just for the record. But it's like good and bad news to me, man. I'm not sure I'd go for good news as that one, but it's like good and bad news. I guess good news. If it's good news to you, it's good news, I guess. Lumi, don't buy any don't buy too much beer with it, mate, will you? Don't go buy in the pub. Lumi's gonna fucking buy a Witherspoon or something. Where am I from? The UK. Oh, he's mugged me there, to be fair. I dived in, but he did mug me off. What about you, Cat? Where are you from? Trying to think of a reply. To who, Caleb? To Luby? $40. You're going to buy a Tesco branch in town as we speak? Oh, mate, Kiki's going to be your first hire, no doubt. Buy a permanent ban on Brandon. No, but you always want to mute me, you lot. Not having it. I guarantee if I had a mute button for bits or whatever, you lot would be like fucking spamming it, mate. I'd never be able to speak. You're from Scotland. Oh, big up Scotland. I love Scotland. Been there 3 times. Even ran the Edinburgh Marathon in May this year. So, but yeah, big up Scotland. We like the Scottish here. To be fair, we like pretty much all the British Isles here, actually, to be fair. How many bits for you to go on mute? I'm not going on mute, Libby, you little troll. Imagine fucking even saying that. I'll see, Libby. If you don't want to watch the stream, mate, you can leave. It's all good, Libby. Oh, who's playing this goddamn song? Of course it's Caleb. Of course it's Caleb. Caleb, this song's tarnished by what Oliver said last night, to be honest. And Johnny, you said you like Scotland. Yeah, we do like Scotland here. Big up Scotland. I like the Scottish. They also made Iron Brew, so they're officially legends just for that alone. Can I play 2s with you? Fine edits. I'm only doing 1v1s at the moment. There's quite a bit of a queue building. Welcome in, Mr. Printer, as well. How much people before me? So next in we have Kat. Then we have you, Mohammed. And then we have Lumi at the moment. And then anybody else after that who wants to join. So we have this guy. Then we have Kat. Then we have Mohammed. Then we have Lumi. That is the queue at the moment. This game's nearly done as well. It's only got a minute left. Caleb, thanks for 750 biddies on the purple app. I've been waffling this game. I'm somehow 7-2 up. Entered flow state here or something. I don't know. What rank am I? Gold 2. Iron Brew is made by Bar, if you didn't know. Yeah, I know. They make other things as well. Cherryade by Bar is pretty good as well. But Iron Brew's from Scotland. So, what's this guy doing? He's trying to get a quick demo before the end of the game. So fucking charging at me, mate. For real, yes, I'm gold 2. Yes, that is the truth. But do you think I'm worse than gold 2? He's like, you're bronze. Right, GG's. It's the best drink. It's my favourite fizzy drink, or soft drink, whatever you want to call it. But it's closely followed by Dr. Pepper. Right. We have Cat in now. So Cat, Mohammed, then Lumi. I'll keep saying that because obviously the questions on YT keep calling him. If anybody else wants to join, let me know. Obviously, the sooner you let me know, the sooner you can be in. Silver Morty, thanks for the rose. I'm going to go crazy on Mr. Oh, ow. Ow, mate. Oh, mate, that went right down my ear. Headphone users, that must have killed, mate. That was a hella loud peak, that was. I don't know what you were trying to say with Mr. Later, Kiki, whatever you're on about. I got given this instant report yesterday, and it's only the bit. Kiki, have I missed like half a conversation here? What are you going on about here? Fill me on the context. Sorry, no, you're all good, mate. You're all good. It's just Rocket League for you. Rocket League has terrible in-game audio. They don't invest in a game chat very much. There we go. Let's go Beckwith. I don't mind Beckwith. Fine edits. If you're wanting to play, mate, I don't know what you keep looking for 2s, I reckon. I think you're still looking for 2s. Marvel Rivals. What's that? Oh, mate, I'm so confused. Didn't explain yesterday, I don't think. Well, I don't know what the hell you're going on about. So, no, you have not, Kiki. Unless I've missed a message or 2, you're speaking a whole new language to me. Your messages tend to just miss every bit of information that's key to understanding what you're talking about. You speak a lot without context. Oh, so MR means Marvel Rivals. Well, I'd never have got that. I've not heard anybody called Marvel Rivals MR. Just before I play the game, I want you to see my ping. It's very bad. Already getting your excuse in. I see, mate. I see. Or he's already got the ping excuse in. I shouldn't have bet with that. That's it, mate. Get the dossier in. Let's get the excuses in, lads. We've had a PS4 excuse. Now we get a ping excuse. Can I 1v1 you after? You can't 1v1 me after this game because we have a queue, mate. But you can 1v1 me after when it's your turn in the queue. If you're willing to wait. Thanks to the follow as well. I appreciate that. At the moment, we've got 2 people in the queue, so you'd have to wait. You'd be the 3rd person in the queue. So after this game, there'll be 2 games before you. So just give you an idea, you'd be waiting a good, probably realistically, 15 minutes if we include like replays and stuff. Oh no, I've landed wrong. I'll take that. I know, B, thank you for the follow, though. I appreciate it. If you do want to add me, it's !join. Pin message if you don't know how to spell that. And that has my username. You dealt with that well. Oh, I've got lucky there. I have got very lucky there. Oh, mate. Last week, someone at work had the genius idea to drop a cage of milk. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's 100% made a mess. What rank am I? MB, I'm gold 2, mate. Welcome to the stream as well. Didn't expect him to leave that, I won't lie. Oh, that might go in. Oh, it's just at the crossbar. I'm going to have to deal with this, but I've got no boost to really deal with it. Kind of wanted to slow down the ball so it wasn't too powerful and ricocheted back. Oh, get in. It did. Thank God I wasn't there. Yeah, don't blame me for that. I see you've sent a message in about the thing, Kiki. I'll read that after this game. I'm Diamond 2 right now, and it's painful. Why is that? You're trying to get out of Diamond? I'm assuming that's your challenge. Oh, nice. Yeah, so people wouldn't believe I'm Diamond based on my gameplay. In a good or bad way. Do you reckon you're better than Diamond 2? Need to know how people flip around when they, like, reverse. Using boost. You British? I'm indeed. Teach you a way to turn around about reversing. You're all good, mate. You're all good. I would like to, though, but I'm not like that fussed. I'm silver. You're not that bad for a silver, mate. GG's. The British accent's amazing. Thank you. Right, Mohammed, it's now you, and then it is Lumi. I need to quickly grab a coffee before this game, though, lads. I won't lie. Lumi, you're a bronze. You ain't silver. Giving you bronze 1 would be generous. Say your friend request now. I'm accepting it now, buddy. Right. I'm going to drop you an invite. I'm going to quickly grab a coffee. It's going to give me like 2 or 3 minutes, and then you'll be in, buddy. Am I British? I'm indeed, guys. I am indeed British. I just start like saying I'm American, troll people. I don't know. Right. I won't be too long. Give me a minute or two. I'm just making a coffee. You got to wait for the kettle. Right, I'm back. My apologies for being a bit longer, just having a quick conversation. Chat, the noise is being caused by someone cleaning a gutter. I would have never have put any money on that, mate. Never in a million years I've ever heard something so loud just for cleaning a gutter. It is crazy. Kiki, you put that big that message in about the thingy. I was going to message my garage back before. Confused. Just message my garage back chat. What cars should I play, Fennec or Octane? I don't really like the Fennec, so go Octane, unless you want to go Fennec. I see you. Welcome in, mate. Sorry, I'm not ignoring anyone. Just my garage just messaged me, so I want to message him back. My rank's gold 2, though, guys. But yeah, not trying to ignore, just messaging this. Once I've done that, we can focus back on stream. Oh, no worries, mate. Yeah, my apologies. Right, let's go back on it. The instant thing was separate and short because I don't want to yap about that. So the long story short, after the bus crash, they gave us instant leaflets and it was Vic. Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. Don't even think I'm bronze. Neither's Lumi, to be fair, Kiki. Lumi's like, gotta say, if Lumi got given bronze 1, that would be generous to Lumi. Let's lock in. Yeah, I can focus now. I've got me coffee, replied to my garage, so we're all good to go. 10 a.m. It is indeed 10 a.m. I'm not sure where the past hour and a half has gone, mate. Been live for an hour and a half, but it does not feel like that at all. We're not live Saturday or Sunday, guys, for anyone who doesn't know. We've been 5 days in a row this week. I'm doing a couple of setup changes this weekend, so that's why I'm not live. My next stream will probably be Monday. We have a Discord so you can see the schedule as well, which my mod can post in the YT chat if you need it. I'll leave it there. Just soon by, it has. Sub, by the way, I appreciate that, guys. We don't have any sub notifications set up on this account, just because the Brands Plays account isn't my main one. So this one's just kind of like my gaming channel for fun on Brands Plays. But I appreciate those who are subbing. It has been a good week on Brands Plays, to be fair. Trying to get 500 subs on that, so any subs are appreciated. Off the wall, off the wall. Wish I had more boost, but we take it. I see you. If I featured any stream, it wasn't intentional, so no. I'm kind of just getting back into Rocket League in the past 2 weeks. So, yeah, no, there is no... Not featured. I don't think I featured anyone's stream. Not intentionally, anyway. Oh, I shouldn't have batted with that. I should have done a lot better. Thankfully, he's just flung somewhere else. Dino, I mean, we don't really talk about religion here, mate. So, you know, it's up to you, innit, really. But, yeah, we don't really... We kind of avoid religious talk. George, welcome in. How are you? For those who might be unsure who I'm speaking to, I have free chats up right now, so we are live on free platforms. If you're ever wondering whilst you might hear me speak to someone but can't see their message. Bro, my ping. Your ping's not even that bad. I've someone with 300 ping today. Don't get me wrong, it's not exactly great, but I've had someone with 300 ping today, mate. Brands can 1v1. Anybody can 1v1 me. You just have to wait for your turn, and you need to add me as well. So next up is Lumi. Somehow we've been restricted on TikTok again. And I don't know why. Probably because someone's mentioned something religious, and that's kind of been the problem, I'd imagine. Oh, bollocks. Me fucking doing this has put me in the right angle. I imagine that probably him. It's come on seconds after we've just done that. Just got Grand Champ 2 in Heat Seeker. Nice. I haven't played Heat Seeker in a long time. I have appealed that on TikTok, but knowing TikTok, I have no doubt it won't accept that appeal. Bro's blaming ping. I'm sorry, that's not ping. That is not ping, mate. You cannot blame ping for this. That is not ping. In ones, I'm gold 2. I don't play. I've not got a rank in gold 2s. I don't. Sorry, I ain't got a rank in 2s. I don't think. Well, that mode so much. Yeah, Heat Seeker's probably one of the better other modes. Although I do like Ice Puck. The only mode I really don't like is Hoops, because I always have bad games on Hoops. Me and my mod managed to win a game of Hoops in a tournament, which that was quite a rarity, but honestly, I have such bad games on Hoops most of the time. What I play on, I'm on PlayStation at the moment. Hoops is how, oh mate, I've had, I actually like the concept. I've just had so many bad experiences on it now that it's like, not to say ruin the mode for me, but it's like, you know, I don't know. It's just I never have a good experience on it until recently, so. If anybody wants to join 1v1s, do let me know ahead of time. There is a queue, so you're unlikely to get on straight away. After this game, we have Lumi in. She did ask best part 10 to 15 minutes ago, so. After that, the queue is empty to my knowledge, though. So, unless I'm missing somebody. Don't think I have missed anybody yet. Unless somebody asked and I forgot. But if you are wanting a 1v1, please let me know. Oh, a Nobi, yeah. Nobi, you'll be the one I'm thinking of. I thought I might have been forgetting somebody. Because you followed 17 minutes ago. So, yeah, Lumi asked a while ago. So, you've got Lumi, then a Nobi. They've been waiting for 20 minutes based on my stream dashboard, actually. Nick Knack, thanks for the follow, so I underestimated the time. Then we've got George, J, and MB. Okay. So, what you guys need to do in the YT chat is add my username. If you need my username, there is a pinned message, which the pinned message on YT shows just above where you send messages. Not sure why this guy's got AFK. Once you send me a friend request, I can accept it when it's your turn and send you an invite. So if you're asking for a 1v1, what you need to do is you need to send me a friend request and then just wait. I will obviously let you know when it's your turn. This guy's internet or electricity has apparently gone out. Well, it was 6-3 anyway, so GG's. GG's, another win. He was on a bit more worse ping apparently. Well, not apparently he was. Not sure that made a full effect on it as much as he was banging on about. So we've got hashtag Cuba, aka Lumi. Then we've got a Nobi. So a Nobi's in after this game. And then whoever adds me first out of the people in YT chat. So if you've sent me a friend request, Stable Ducks added me. So we'll go with MB as the game after because he added me first. So the queue is Lumi, Anobi, and then MB. And then I've got one here called I'm So Bad It's Insane, which I think is George. So we've got Lumi, Anobi, MB, George, in that order. So I'll keep on saying it out as much as possible so you know what the queue is. Quite a few people wants to play, which is good. Oops, someone did. So you will have to just wait. Obviously, I'll keep on saying how many people are ahead so you can kind of estimate how long you're probably going to be waiting. If you're on YT as well, I appreciate the support. If you have subbed as well, that means a lot. We'll be doing 1v1s in 20 minutes. We've got a queue of 4 people, including this game, so yes. Because 4 games takes longer than 20 minutes, with all the pauses included. What is that whistle, mate? Like a fucking wolf whistle when that went in. Millie Taylor, I sent one best one ever. I don't think I saw that unless I missed that friend request. After this game, I'll have a look and you'll be added to the queue. If you have sent me one, you've got nothing to worry about because I'll be able to see it. If I do miss anyone's messages on YT as well, I do apologise. I am managing 3 chats at the moment. And YT is definitely the busiest this morning. Unlucky Lumi, that would have been embarrassing for me to concede that, to be honest. Well, shall Lumi missed the ball then. Off the wall. And it's 2. See you in 20 minutes. That sounds good to me, mate. If you're on YT as well, feel free to turn that noti bell. It does help out to know when you're in the stream next. Well, providing YT actually sends it out. It's not always the most accurate noti bell. Lumi, what was that about you going to come on and give smoke? Lumi, I'm yet to see any smoke, mate. No, I have no issue if my opponents are higher ranked than me. I mean, I can't promise to be... Like, if you want in a really close game, then I'm only a gold 2, so I can't promise to give you the best game. But I have no problem with you being higher or better or worse or whatever. You are correct, MB. We are on them platforms indeed. If you search up brands on any of the platforms, you'll find me. On the purple app, you can obviously see horizontal gameplay. We also have face cam over there. And obviously, there's more, you can see more gameplay. Vertical is obviously limited. The smoke is there, Lumi. You're 5-0 down in 1 minute 20 seconds, mate. If you're giving smoke, I'm not sure 5-0 down is the definition. I shouldn't have really missed that, to be honest. That'd have been funny if that got in, to be fair. Yeah, 5-0 was apparently Lumi giving the smoke, allegedly. Oh dear. Lumi, you was under no pressure to hit that ball. And somehow you've slid straight on by. So I don't have purple anymore. I'm getting back when I finish year 11. I'll also get Discord. Nice. Yeah, that's all good. I do stream on all 3. Obviously, I'll try and plug the others. But, yeah, I do stream on all of them. So if you are only limited to YT, it's not a problem. The smoke is out. In all fairness, I'm that confident I'm going to win the game that I'm reading long messages. I never read long messages on Rocket League mid game. So I was that confident. I'm not sure how this game's given Lumi a silver, by the way. I had a silver, that Scottish guy earlier, and he was like doing like, I wouldn't say air dribbles, but like he was going off the wall and doing dribbles for a little bit. Like, how is he in the same rank as Lumi? Yeah. I don't get it. There we go. Just thought I'd humble Lumi. Just thought I'd humble Lumi again, just in case Lumi thought she had an opportunity. Oh, so I appealed the restriction. It got approved, and now I've been restricted again. What am I doing wrong, bro? I'm getting probably accused of bullying because Lumi's losing 6-1. It's not my fault. Someone's bad at the game, is it? Loki a champ, so I might win. Bro, if you're a champ, I'm gold 2. If you ain't beating a gold 2 as a champ, then you ain't a champ. I'm not going to lie. A diamond losing to gold on a good day, it can probably happen. A champ losing to a gold, I'm not sure about that, mate. I'm not sure about that at all. Chat, do I go for 10? Appeal approved. I'm not sure what's restricting me on TikTok, but I keep getting my appeals approved, so it must be something really, really stupid. Oh, mate, we need like the Mario 1-1-1-1 right now for Lumi, I tell you. I've only got an error. Do you go for 10? Shush immediately. I am going for 10, mate. I ain't scored 10 today. Don't worry, I've had the opportunity if I really wanted to. Zero boost, by the way, and somehow I'm looking off Lumi. That'd be nice. Yeah, Anobi, you're after this one. You're in next, Anobi. Then it's MB. Then it's George. So it's Anobi next. Then it's MB. Then it's George. If your parents ain't letting you have TikTok, it's probably a good thing, MB. TikTok's full of a lot of shit. Am I a first time chatter? No. Welcome in 11 drop though. There's 10. Unless Lumi gets it somehow. Oh, mate, what a shot by Lumi. Nearly went in. I could have made sure as well. The fact is that could have definitely been 10. I had the opportunity to make sure. I just thought it'd be funnier if Lumi went in that way. No clue when or where I followed you. If you wait until after this game, mate, and click on your account and find out. It will tell me all like your past messages and stuff. Can't do it mid-game, but yeah, I can click on your account after this and tell you. Might have been from Fortnite days. A lot of people follow me from when I streamed a lot of Fortnite. Why did you have a TikTok any day? Yeah, I'd agree. Bless, I have no idea. I don't have my viewership on YT. I had the suspicion the other day that somebody was, but there's no way for me to disable it on YT. There is nothing I can do about it if it is, but I have my viewership off on YT for that reason. But yeah, no, if someone is, I don't know. Do you want to get 10 up? Mate, Lumi, if I wanted 10 there, I could have had 10. There's literally opportunity for me to hit the ball. Anyway, we have 11 drop. I'm doing it in a minute. I'm just inviting somebody. Anobi in. No, you can't see chat history, mate. It's only a mod feature. But I can see your history by clicking on your account. GG's nonetheless, yes. Well done, Luby. You followed me on the 1st of July this year. You followed me because of Minecraft, which I still do Minecraft, by the way, but I also do Variety. You asked to join, and then you said, is there no IP, in which you would like to be told this was not a Java world, because we don't stream Java. I only make videos on Java. So that is where you've come from, 11 drop. As I said, Fless, there's nothing I can do about it, even if I am. I mean, I appreciate you mentioning it, but there is nothing I can do on my end. It's not something a streamer can control. Even if I wanted to. Yeah, you tried joining my world. Yeah. Hold on. You're all good, George. We've got, we have Anobi in, then we have MB, then we have you. So, George, you're not for a few more players yet. So, it's Anobi, then it's MB, then it's George. MB, you're before George, mate. People join based on how soon you added me. So, if you add, or when you join the stream. So, however, whichever depends. Let's go. This map's like very shiny. So this guy's a champ, which is, if he is actually a champ, it'll be the toughest player we've had to play against today in the 1v1s. Before this, we had a Diamond 2 or a Diamond 3, I think it was. What was the way around now? No, you're in MB. You're in. After this one, obviously. Oh, fucking hell, mate. Fair play, fair play. I was about to say I got unlucky there, but I reckon he did that on purpose. You can only smile at that. You can only smile at that goal. If I had done something like that, I'd be loving life. Where in the UK am I from? The East Midlands, mate. Well, I'd say that wasn't intentional, but I was only going for a bump, not a demo. I am not from Essex. I cannot stand the South. I'm going to try not to give him too much time on the ball. That's what I've learned against people who can air dribble. If you let them have the chance to do the air dribble, they're going to do it. But the issue, you don't want to put them under too much pressure because they can mug you off if they really wanted to. I've just been added by somebody, whoever that is. Please let me know who you are. This game I won't be able to read chat as much, by the way, just because I am playing somebody who's a little bit better. So if I'm missing your messages a bit more, that'll be why. Yeah, I was up in the air. You're also in the East Mids, you think? You think? Surely you'd know that one, yeah? I've added you. Nice. So I see you. If you're... I'm assuming you plan to join, so you'll be at the... You'll be after George, you will be. Nah, that's what I meant by putting too much pressure on. Been told by different people that my city is West Mids, but other people said East Mids. I mean, if you're comfortable putting it in, then I could tell you, but you don't have to. It's up to you. I could hear him coming. I don't know where he was, so I just wanted to hit that ball as soon as possible. I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for me to score at some point in this game. It's just whether I take the opportunity when it arises. Did I demo him? I didn't mean to do that. I just let go of the controller steer. And left it to be wherever it was. Perhaps went a bit slow by missing that boost there, hoping I could just hit it back. Oh, no. That was terrible. No, you were good, MB. You were good. Nobody ever has to. It was just an offer just in case. I'll Google it. That's probably a good idea. There are ways to see on like definitely on the government site with like what counties are which. You search up like your city and then say which county is it in, it will tell you. I didn't mean to go up the goal. No, I've gone too far forward with that. Live close to Derby. Well, Derby's East Mids. Other cities near Derby, Burton. Burton's also East Mids. You only really start getting to West Mids when you start getting to like Coventry, Birmingham type area. Yeah, Burton's East Mids. Don't worry, it's not far from West Mids. Like, you are quite close to the border, but it's definitely East Mids. Oh, mate, if I didn't get bumped. This might be the opportunity. There we go. We got a goal. I said an opportunity might come up that I'd get a goal. There it was. I'll take that. Sometimes you have to take the small victories, especially against champs. Don't want that to hit the floor. He's either going to go and smash it into the floor or sit on the tip of his car. Either way, it'd have a lot of power. And I wanted to stop the ball just before it got to that. Air dribble. Air dribble for a goal. Or this will work. This will work. Oh, unlucky. Right, next person in is MB. Then we've got George after that. And then it's ICU. Luxury wheels, apparently. GG's to an OB. Right. MB, what's your username? There's a few here. Which one are you? Oh yeah, Miller Taylor, you asked as well. Miller Taylor, I don't have a... Did you say you was best one ever? If so, you'd be before ICU, because you did ask me ages ago. And I did say I'd check that, and I never did. Your stable... So, are you best one ever, Millie Taylor? Or Miller Taylor, sorry. Is that you? Best one ever. Okay, so we've got MB, then it's George, then it's Miller Taylor, then it's ICU. Because you did ask before ICU in all fairness, and I said I'd check your username. So I am being fair with that. Right, Stable Duck, I've invited you. Right, play. Private match. Let's go here, why not? I want to scream and shout. Right, auto teams. Not sure I'm saying that. There's absolutely no need. It's not a private game. Well, it is, but it's not a... It's not like a 2v2 or 3v3. Not sure what rank this guy is. That's off the crossbar. Oh, yeah, go for it. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he would. Okay, he's definitely a decent player. I'm thinking platinum, like high platinum. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Mid to high platinum, maybe. I should have bet with that. I should have stopped it even getting anywhere near that goal. Ivan Toney's been charged with assault. What kind of assault? If you're telling me he's gone and punched someone, I could see that. Caden Hill, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm gold 2, mate. I'm glad I got that second bump because my first bump hit him in like the right direction to get the ball. Whoa, good save, good save. Thanks for the follow on TikTok. Need boost big time. Oh yes, here we go. That was not a nice bounce. And that was not a nice aerial either. I hope he's at that wide. I think he has. Got lucky there. We got a big let off. Big let off. Causes assault that cause actual, but yeah, so it's just like physical assault. Like he's gonna lamp someone or something. GBH or whatever it's called. As soon as you said assault, that was the first thing that went to mind. I could see Tony being the type of person to do that, to be honest. Hence why that was like the original first thought. Oh, he's got quite fortunate with a kickoff there. I hate kickoffs like that, you know, you just can't do anything about it. That was good. That was good. What made that good is he slowed the ball down. Unlike most people, they just go full boost at this point and then change direction. He just slowed it. Maybe he missed the ball himself. I don't know. And that just made me break, assuming he was going to turn, and he didn't. Most people just turn once they do that. That does actually someone who looked like they tried to fake. Which did work. Oh, he got that bump, which stopped me getting the wall bounce. That was good. No, I could do about that with the position I'm in. Silvery, welcome in. How are you doing? That was terrible. That was just pure me, just like getting fed up of waiting. There were 5 goals, fair play to him. Oh, other than a kickoff, actually, that kickoff one was a bit frustrating to concede. Doing great, lad. I'm doing good, thanks, man. I'm doing good. I thought I might have just trickled in then, the way you hit that. GG's, MB. Right, George is in now, then it's Miller Taylor, and then it's ICU. Oh. Right, let's get George in. Actually, I can't remember what George said his username was. Well, I think we can narrow it down, to be fair. There we go, I'll send him an invite. Oh, she's gone quiet in chat, George, as I'm wide, so I don't know if he's still there. Diamond 2, by the way. Yeah, the second half of the game, you definitely started playing like a diamond. First half of the game, you weren't, though. George doesn't join this one, then it will be ICU in. Oh, not ICU, Miller, sorry. I'll send them both invites. What is your main mode? Same. I prefer ones to twos or threes personally. Right, Miller, I've sent you an invite as well. Oliver, thanks 200 biddies. Didn't quite get me there, mate. That was Oliver who's done that. If it's anonymous, it's normally Oliver. Silvery, thanks for the follow. Oh, I like that. That is nice. Don't even hate threes, yeah. I can only really do twos and threes, so I've got like comms with people in a call, and even then it can be frustrating. Don't be wrong, I do like team goals, so I like it like where you can pass the ball across the box in the air and someone wins the aerial. That looks good, but I prefer ones. It's nice seeing someone else who prefers ones, because I don't see many people who do. Not me. Oliver, how's the shift been, mate? Trying to play, I'm champ 3 in twos. I don't do twos, Shiv. We only do ones. Football is life. I love that. Should have done better with that, I won't lie. You had pure advantage on that kickoff. Oh, you're not in until 20. Went to grab your glasses. That's fair enough. I welcome it anyway. Oliver's officially not blind anymore, chat. What rank am I? I'm gold 2. What is that sound? Is that one of the other sound alerts to this? Is that the one with the dog that's dancing? I think this one is. Or is that another one I'm thinking of? Oh, I've missed it. I missed it because the ball was going in. Back, sorry, that's all good, George. You can be in the game after this. You were going to be in this game. But you didn't accept the invite. So you can be in the game after this because you were going to be in this game. And then after it's ICU because it is his turn. Oh, is it cat with headphones? I knew there's a dog dancing one. Can I 1v1? You can indeed. You just need to add me, mate. There is a bit of a queue, though. Orca, welcome back, mate. There's 2 people in the queue after this, guys. The queue's quieting down a little bit because it had like 4 people in before. Yeah, no, you're all good, George. You're all good. That's why you've got... that's why you're in next game, mate. Don't worry. I've not like removed your chance to play. Oliver, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate that. We've had 3 people play sound alerts today. It's like a sound alert competition, this is. That sound alert describes Lumi's performance in the 1v1 earlier pretty well. Pumpkin. Could I be next? No, because there's a queue, Orca. There is a queue, mate. So if you want to join, you can be the next person to join the queue. But no, you can't be next on. You don't get priority. I know you said you were going to play in 20 minutes, but that's not how it works. Have I lost any 1v1s? Yes, I just lost to Diamond 2, I think he said. I've lost a few, to be fair. Lost to a champ. I've lost to both the Diamonds I've played today. That's not that surprising. Obviously, I'm in gold, so I don't mind that. That one didn't get me. That chicken jockey didn't get me. The one Lumi did earlier on did, though. So if you all want to join a 1v1, there is probably about a 10 to 15 minute wait before your 1v1 based on the queue at the moment. So that's just transparency on how long you probably have to wait. Not sure what I was trying to do there. Are we allowed to go twice if queue is empty? You can, well, it doesn't matter. The queue doesn't have to be empty. If you want another 1v1, you can indeed just ask. You'll be like next in the queue. If you have like, you can have as many as you want, mate. I ain't bothered. Obviously, you don't get a rematch straight away, so it's like you don't get back-to-back matches. But if you want to join, you can just ask me, and I'll put you back in the queue. Play as many as you want. Probably the worst time when it comes to game sense. Yeah, but things like that can be learnt though, isn't it? Like anything can be really learnt on Rocket League with practice. There is, yes, in the background on the TV, for those on the vertical stream, yes, there is Rocket League highlights. It's so the TV's not playing like nothing. But yes, there is Rocket League highlights. Whatever game I'm playing, the TV will have highlights of that game. So I'm playing Minecraft, it'll have Minecraft in the background. Playing Fortnite, it'll have Fortnite there. Whatever I'm playing will be in the background as well. The background's actually getting a big improvement this weekend. That's why I'm not streaming. That's why I've done 5 days in a row so far. Should have done better than that. Oh yeah, can I be added again? Yes, you can. I'll need to get an idea of the queue and I'll tell you where you are. Thank you for the biddies on the purple app, by the way. I'm not ignoring you. It's just there's quite a few questions on YT at the moment. But I'm fully aware of yous. Yeah, that wasn't Caleb. That was Oliver playing Banana. Oliver's only, to be fair, Caleb's the only person who actually played this sound until Oliver. So Oliver's the new person and probably Caleb's best friend now. Caleb's secretly doing a little happy dance behind the screen, mate. Oh! 40 seconds after this game, and then it is Georgian. Then it's ICU. Then it's Orca. Then it's MB. Where is bro in the cam? I'm here, mate. You can see me waving. If you want to see face cam, you need to go to purple app. Vertical cam, vertical streams only have the 2 other cameras. I have 3 cams on this. If you want to see my controller, it's here. And then the other camera just shows my setup, which from next week, you'll be able to see a lot of the setup. It's a bit dark at the moment, but next week, or this weekend, it gets improved for next week's streams. That was a cheeky bump, that was. That was a dirty bump. That was disgusting. That was a disgusting bump, mate. Oh, we've got a hype train now. Lumi's joining the sound alerts. Bro, there are so many sounds good on Twitch right now. Hey, you're H-Man. Welcome in. How are you? You've got a long name. I appreciate the hype train. Just added you. Slivery, you wanting to... Not Slivery. Silvery, you wanting to join? Oh, this is so chaotic. The purple app and these sounds. GG's. I should have battled that game, I think. Where is bro in the cam if you would like to answer? I have answered, mate. I gave you a full long answer. I even waved at that camera and I even moved my controller in this camera. Can I be added to the 1v1s? Yes, I'm going to write this 1v1 thing down, I think. Because a lot of people have to join that game. Right. Thank you for the biddies on the purple app at the moment. I want my notepad here to keep track of this. So for those who want to join 1v1s, you need to... Just turn that a bit, just so I can check myself think. If you want to join 1v1s, you need to add me. Can I 1v1 now? You could have 1v1 ages ago, Spider-Man. You just chose to leave stream. So next in is George. So George, let me give you an invite. Oh my God, how many air horns are coming in? Where's George? Right, George, you've got an invite. And then ICU is next in after George. So ICU's next in. Then I think I said Orca next. Then it's MB. And then Redhead added me next mid-game. I saw that. And then Silvery added me after that. So at the moment, the queue is, not including this game, ICU, Orca, MB, Redhead, and Silvery. So they're the ones I've asked to join and are still in stream currently. So there is a 5-person queue after this game, just to let you know. Have I missed anybody on that list, by the way? I think I've got everyone. I think I've got everyone. So if you're not willing to wait, let me know and I'll remove you from the queue. But you will have to wait. And for those on the purple app, I am not neglecting your financial support with the bits. I do appreciate it. Just wants to get my... just want to get on top of that queue because there's a lot of people asking, so I want to be able to post that. So we've got I See You after this game, Orca, MB, Redhead, and Silvery. So keep that in mind. Playing with a disadvantage, what's that? You got a burnt finger. Someone else had a finger issue yesterday. I think they said he'd broken it or whatever. Then Lewis said he cut himself on a box. You don't need to look after your fingers, mate. You can be fingerless. Everyone's having finger issues at the moment. Everyone's just going to have a hand and no fingers. So, if you have added me, and you want to do a 1v1, if you don't want to wait any longer because you feel like you've waited too long, then do let me know and I can remove you from the queue. As there is a 5-person queue after this game. So if you are not on that queue and you're wanting to play, I would recommend letting me know now. But you are probably going to have to wait 25 minutes to half an hour before you're in. So just keep that in mind. Because we have 3 chats on right now, we have 3 different chats going into that one queue. What a save. I was quite impressed with that save as well, I won't lie. It's probably nothing special to most players, but to me, that's a good save that I did. So, thank you for the hype train we've got going on the purple app right now as well. I think we're on halfway to a level 2. Can't, unfortunately, check what you need for a level 3. I know you guys can yourselves, but I do appreciate that. First hype train of the month, actually, this will be, once it's completed. Whatever level it may finish on. I got the angle wrong there. Thankfully, it didn't matter. Oh, I missed the ball. Come on, Brian. It might help if you actually hit the ball. I took advantage of that. Oliver, thank you for 15 biddies. I got very fortunate, but if he missed the shot, then I'm taking advantage of the rebound. How many sound alerts just came in there? You guys were doing a lot. How many people are before you? MB, I'll say this once more. So we've got ICU, we've got Orca, then it's MB, then it's Redhead, then it's Silvery. That is based on when people have added me and when people have asked. Blaze of Xbox, welcome in, mate. How are you doing? Good morning. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Lumi, thanks for 10 biddies as well. Oh, I love that. I love that. Nothing special to most people, but these kind of goals are good to me. My level, anyway. When you're a gold 2, just flicking it above someone's head is an achievement. Thank you for the level 2 hype train on Twitch as well. So bad at ones, LMAO. Ones are my favourite thing to do, to be honest. So it's like this is like the only game I do 1v1s on now. I normally hate like 1v1 in viewers because it's not my thing, but Rocket League is like a game I like ones, so it kind of fits in well. How's stream going? It's actually pretty good. We've got lots of people on the YT stream today, mate. It's very, very busy. It's been a busy week in general, to be fair. It's last night was a bit quiet, but other than that, it has been a very, very good week across the board, especially on YT this week. Send an invite. Don't worry, guys. If you send me invites, you don't need to. Once it's your turn, you'll get an invite, and I will keep on asking in the chat anyway, so don't worry. MB, to be honest, mate, you know, when I'm not streaming, I do turn off the camera a lot. It's just sometimes I'll be mid-read in chat. And I know I shouldn't read chat when I'm playing Rocket League, but I don't like ignoring people where I can. So ball cam, like, permanently on is sometimes easier. But when I'm playing off stream, I do turn off ball cam a lot. But if I turn it off and then look at chat for whatever reason, it can sometimes be a bit difficult to get back on with the flow of things. Nah. Yeah, that's all good, Arca, don't worry. When I was silver, somehow I hated ball cam, refused to use it. Yeah, no, I get that. When I'm not playing on stream, I do turn it off quite frequently. Sometimes I'll turn it off like right now when I'm getting boost or whatever. But yeah, I don't turn it off frequently when I am streaming. Balling goal now. Well, Dr. Marmalade, I think's your name. I guess you've got your wish. It wasn't a goal from me, but you do have your wish. Am I expected to get destroyed? As a gold 2, I doubt it, mate. As a gold 2, I doubt it. I know you said you might have bad game sense, but you're still a diamond. There's only limits to what I can do. I can't air dribble or anything like that. I can barely dribble at the moment. Like, even on the ground. The only thing like I can do probably better than quite a lot of golds is save, but I still miss saves quite a lot. But I'd say compared to most golds, I can challenge a lot more on air dribbles. I'm not saying I'm perfect at it though. And that was only because of somebody who used to join my streams who was good at air dribbles that taught me to save. Don't know if that's on target. No. Oh, if I had challenged for that, I could have fully took advantage. Has he just wanted to go to overtime? I think he just wants it to go to overtime, mate. Bro's like, I've waited for this 1v1. I'm going to take the time to have this 1v1. There's no way that was an accident. Bro's taking full advantage of the time he's had for this 1v1. Right, over. That's the first overtime of the day, to be fair. Technically not a legitimate one, but in all fairness, how long some of these 1v1s are, I'm not going to totally moan about it, considering you've had to wait a while. Took too much height with that. Took too much height with that. Kind of knew when I died how high I was that I was never meeting the ball. That's what I mean about my saves aren't perfect. There'll be that. That will happen a lot. Our third kit has been revealed. It's just a yellow shirt with some black logos and that. Sometimes simplicity is good though. But it's a Brentford shirt, so it must be bad. Got me a Red Bull for the energy drink of the day. Nice. What flavour though? Or just basic? Gabba Gabbo. Gabba Gabbo. I'm just going to call you that, mate. Gabba Gabbo. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, next in we have ICU. GG's to George. If anybody's wanting a rematch, let me know. You don't get back-to-back games of rematches, but you can request like to be put in the queue again. Obviously, I'd recommend doing that sooner rather than later. ICU, what's your username? Which one are you? GG's Hassan, welcome in. How are you doing? You're really good for a gold. I appreciate that. I'm all right. I don't think I should be any higher than gold though. Maybe gold 3 at a push, but I don't think I'm a plat. So right, A train. There we go. Caleb, you know the Code Fox Army thing? Have you only just started putting that in today? I don't know if that's... I doubt that's causing the restriction thing. I've just been restricted again. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what it is. It keeps approving the appeals. Got the white peach one for today. Nice. I did it for a couple of days. No, I didn't really think it was that. I just thought I'd ask. There we go. I've got so many epic friends now. I'm trying to find people. Right, I see you've got an invite. Press the talking flower. Here you go.
Feeling pretty great.
I'm not lying, by the way. You're one of the best God I've ever seen. Well, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. That's a nice decal. Okay, so I see you. We'll just cross them off. So, an update on the queue. We have Orca, MB, Redhead, and Silvery. That is the queue. So, Orca, MB, Redhead, Silvery. If you want to be in the queue, let me know. Legendary, welcome into the YT stream. Oh, so we've got this game as well, which is I've not read out on the queue there, just to let you know. Okay. Let's go Stormy. Talking flag gives me bad vibes. Why is that? He's from Mario Wonder. He's He's iconic, mate. He is. He just randomly speaks every hour, and then if you request it on the channel point, I press the button. He says some of the most random things sometimes. Sometimes he does send very happy messages, though. Yesterday he was in a particularly good mood. Football cards arrive tomorrow. Nice. Is that for the new season, I assume? Premier League season. Any champion? What do you mean? Have we had any champions? Is there even a champion rank? That's right. You have Dime. Oh, yeah. You have champ. I always call it champ, not champion. Yeah, I suppose we do have champs. Yeah, we have had them. My bad. I always call it champ. I don't call it champion. But I suppose that is the full name for it. I always just call it champ or grand champ, so champion may be confused. But yes, we have had. We've had a champ, I think it was 2 or 3 that beat me 6-1. But diamonds, I'd say, is the most commonly versed out of the people who are better than me. Though we've had a plat today, to my knowledge. Most we've had is diamond. We've had a few silvers. But I don't think we've had any plats. You meant private champion? Then no, I don't know what you mean. We're just doing 1v1s, mate. Orca's a plat. Oh, there we go. So we are going to have a plat next game, actually. I've been close to plat once upon a time. When I last played this game in 2024, I was close to plat. I was a few divisions off, but I've never been above gold. Can't see him, mate. I didn't know if he was there for the ball or not. All I could see was the ball. But because he was like right behind the lights, he was like perfectly blended in. That's the issue with like the pastel yellow team. It blends into a lot of the bright lights. You play keyboard and mouse. Nice. I don't know how people do it, but I have mad respect for it. On keyboard and mouse on driving games, I never understand how people do it. But yeah, I have mad respect for those who master it. We'll do some boost here. Play keyboard and mouse. Okay, everyone's now saying to play keyboard and mouse. Yeah, it was something I didn't even know people did. I just assumed everyone just played controller on Rocket League, even if they were on PC. And then randomly, a few years ago, one of my viewers was like, and this is one of the better viewers, who said, I play keyboard and mouse. And I was like, I was totally bamboozled when I first heard it. Because I couldn't process the thought of someone doing air dribbles with a keyboard. But the more I've streamed Rocket League, the more uncommon I've realised it is. You play on Switch? Nice. That means you have the Mario and Luigi cars, doesn't it? Oh, fucking hell. I should have dealt with that better. That was terrible by me. That was such a rookie error. Really rookie error that was. That's one of them you want to slap yourself. Silly, mate. By the way, can we talk in game chat? You'll get muted anyway, so I mean, you can talk, but you'll be talking to yourself. I don't do voice chats on stream. I have Discord where I do join Discord calls and play Rocket League off stream, which obviously that's fair game for you to speak. But yeah, no, for streams I don't do game chat. Oh, he got unlucky then. Not that I'm complaining, mind. That was a good bump by him. I thought he had more boost than that, hence why I just slammed my boost on. Get in. Love randomly getting booted out of Ultimate Team. That's where you tell me EA down. What's the best shot you've seen today? I can't really remember who it was, but there was a time where someone had a shot and I was impressed with it. What was it? I don't know who it was. Someone faked me on a dribble. And like, it obviously doesn't sound so impressive, but it was just... Most people who do it against me don't fake on this particular shot. And it was done in such a perfect way that I was impressed with it. Obviously, it doesn't take much to impress me on Rocket League because I'm not that good, but I thought it was good, so... Like, people would probably argue there has been better goals today than that, which there probably has been, but... In terms of what's impressed me, that impressed me. No doubt we'll probably have that same dribble type against me some point later on today as well. Archie, welcome in. How are you doing? Right, GG's. I see you. Orca is next. Orca, what's your username again? I need to quickly go grab a drink as well before this game. Wow, we're 2.5 hours into stream. This stream is flying by, mate. Flying by. Arc Knight. Nice. I need to accept that one. Can anybody can 1v1 me, guys? You just got to add me and then wait in the queue. After this game, we have a 3-person queue. Right. Arc Knight. Arc Knight, I've invited you. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to be like 2 or 3 minutes. I'm going to quickly grab a drink. I need to also empty the barrel. So just talk amongst yourselves for mods here if you're confused on what to do. It's simply put, you need to add me. And then once you've added me, let me know you want to play and I'll add you to the queue. So I'm going to quickly empty the barrel, grab a drink, and I'll be back. Dr. Ducky 23 is there if you need any help with anything. You're sneezing all the time. Lumi, I sneeze when you're in my chat as well, mate. Hello, chat. I'm back. There we go. Empty the barrel. Got me a drink. Nice and refreshed. Got iron brew for those interested. That is a nice decal and a beautiful colour, actually. Very rare to see like good colours on Rocket League cars, but that is lovely. Okay. Is there anything I need to check? If anyone's new in the stream, welcome in. If you're Chicken Stars, welcome in on TikTok. If anyone's wanting to add to the queue, let me know. So I've got MB, Redhead, and Silvery in the queue at the moment, in that order. If you want my username, it's in the pinned message. So above the chat, there is to join in capital letters. If you click on that message and read the full thing, my username's there. And then you will be added from when it's your turn, if that makes sense. What I'm doing is just bear with me. I'm in an F1 league. Probably drop out the 12 PM one today just because stream's doing well. I'm still in the 2 PM one though, so I'll drop out now, save an hour notice. There we go. Okay, I'm waiting on if anyone needs out into the queue. In the middle drill, yeah, I can't remember the username, but whoever it was, that's the goal I've been most impressed with. Okay, so Archie, I think you joined the stream just before I went. Archie, I'll add you to the queue. Make sure you send me a friend request as well, guys. You won't be accepted straight away, but please send me a friend request so when it is your turn, all I have to do is accept. And then we've got DeSantos. DeSantos wants to join. So you will have to wait probably about half an hour, guys. I'm being realistic with you on the time. Maybe 25 minutes at best, but like the queue is quite big. So just keep in mind. Rematches are enabled. For rematches, you will have to wait for your turn again. So you will have to go straight through the queue. You won't like just get a back-to-back match. An update to the queue is MB, Redhead, Silvery, Archie, and DeSantos. If you are not any of them names, let me know and I'll add you to the queue. Currently, we have Orca in this. He's the first platinum I've played today. So, this could be interesting. On one of my favourite maps here as well. We're not doing any tournaments, guys. No tournaments. The 1v1s are all just private matches. I have occasionally ran tournaments in the past, and I did do, when I got back into Rocket League a few weeks ago, I think I did have one enabled then. But I don't know, private matches I've been having a bit more fun with than tournaments. The issue with tournaments is just sitting around waiting for games. So it's hard for me to, like, as a streamer, keep on engaging with that. Can I want you? You can indeed, mate. Just send me a friend request. I should have probably done better with that. Send me a friend request, mate. And then I'll add you to the queue. Oh, bro's rickrolling me every time he scores. That's some extra motivation to not let him score. That was a nice kickoff win, but I got demoed to win it. So I couldn't take advantage of that. That demo is pretty crucial to him not being 1-1. Oh, what am I doing? I'll have to leave that. I have too much power on it. Bottled under the pressure of the fact I could have just equaled it up. I ain't got any boost. Oh, for that just bounced in. No, he's got there. Fair play. Go for the mid boost, so we actually have some. Oh, thanks, mate. That was a great save. I'm not sure if he meant to do that or not. I'm going to probably say he didn't mean to do that, but it was a fucking cracking save nonetheless. Don't hear a champ 1 or higher. I don't think so. We've had a champ 2 today. But yeah. Imagine if you could spectate other tournament. Yeah, see, that I would probably do more tourneys if I could spectate the games whilst I'm in one. That's probably my biggest gripe with tournaments on Rocket League, is if I'm in it, I can't spectate until I lose. So it's hard for me as the streamer to really fill the gaps in with tournaments, guys. As much as I like running them, it's hard for me to engage with them. If that makes sense. This is easier, like it's constant flow of people. For those people asking about a 1v1, I am aware about it. We have a bit of a queue at the moment, and you will be added to the queue, don't worry. The only thing I can suggest for you at the moment is you do need to add me. So you can keep on asking about a 1v1, but if you don't add me, you actually can't join the 1v1 to begin with. So if you want my username, it's in the pin message just above the chat box. At the moment, we have a queue of about 5 people, probably 6 once I add Noah in. So realistic time frame on joining is probably 30 minutes as a bare minimum. Just gonna flip this over my head if I go too close to him. I should have done a better save than that, really. I was trying to backflip and I ended up starting to go backwards. Champ 1 in 2s, but I'm terrified of playing it. Is that because you don't have like a partner who's like on that level? Ali, welcome to the Purple App stream. How was your morning been? I think this guy's better than a plat, I won't lie. He's playing better than some of the diamonds I've had today. I'm not the best player in the world, but he is playing better than some of the diamonds. Mods on TikTok, by the way. No, you don't need to queue with Discord. It's all good. I do have a queue command on the Purple app, but most of the queue is on YT at the moment. There's some people on the Purple app, but because I stream through multiple platforms, having a designated queue on just one area just wouldn't work, and not everybody has Discord, so I wouldn't want to limit it. So just to be honest, it's been good, to be fair. Very good, actually. How can you say Purple app? Because TikTok cries whenever you say the actual name. Sometimes I'll like still say the name. But yeah, TikTok hates you saying any other app other than its own app. Which just kind of sums it up, really. So I'll sometimes refer to YT as the red app or just YT instead. That was nice. But yeah, TikTok proper moans if you mention any other app. I am plat and I'm the same as him. I mean, fair play. I mean, you guys must be quite high plats because so we've had some diamonds today who aren't on this level. That's not me dissing the diamonds, by the way. There's just I'm making an evaluation of some of these guys who are in plats. You're probably should be in a higher rank, I won't lie. That was bad. That was just me being bad. I sent a friend request. Nice, Noah. Noah, are you the guy who's added me on PlayStation? You are 6th in the queue, but just so I know for when we get to you. If at any time, by the way, you're in the queue and you don't want to wait, please let me know and I will remove you from the queue. It is the easiest way. Send a friend request too, that is fine. So your friend request won't be accepted until it's your turn, so don't worry about sending them more than once. People only have their friend request accepted when it's their turn to join. So don't worry. I always tell you to add me before the game though, so when we get to your turn, it is just as simple as inviting you. We don't have to sit around waiting for friend requests to come in. Your name is JCP Nemesis. Thanks for letting me know. Archie is baked bean. Yeah, tell me your username's good. Just make sure you've sent one over so I can accept it. I feel like this guy's holding back. I've kind of had that feeling since halfway through the game that he's been holding back. I reckon if this guy wants to wipe the floor with me, he could. T Marshmallow, if you do keep on spamming me friend requests, I will block you. So please stop doing that. One is more than enough. You are all good. I can see it's there. When it's your turn to play, it'll be accepted. Don't worry. GG's to Orca as well. That was a good game. But I do think he was holding back. I reckon he's had a lot more in his locker there. Okay, next in is MB for a rematch. And then we have Redhead and Silvery after that. So MB's in this game. Which he is. Where is MB? Stable Duck. There we are. There's so many people on my Epic Friends list now. So many people. If anybody is new here, by the way, I'll plug this because of how many new people we've got in here. If you want to enter my supporter creator code, there it is on stream. I'll leave it on there for a second. Ducky's been put in the chat as well. Even if you don't buy anything, just entering it does help. Could I 1v1? Yes, you can, Orca. There's quite a few people below you. Or above you, sorry. But yes, you can 1v1 again. So, the queue is Redhead, Silvery, Archie, DeSantos, Noah, and Orca. So, that is how long the queue is. It is the busiest queue we've had since return to Rocket League. It is extremely busy today. On YT, definitely. Your name is Archie as well. Oh, we've got 2 Archies in the chat. In fact, we're just going based on usernames, though. We're just going based on usernames. It's probably a good job, really, that you both don't have Archie in there. Noah, you have to wait, mate. You're not going to get priority in the queue. That's not how it works. It is on a... If you're not willing to wait, you're in the wrong stream. The only way I could advise you getting in the queue sooner is in future streams being as early as possible. So obviously you're new today, but if you come back, then being in as early as possible will get you in the queue faster. Because the start of stream, you can often get back-to-back games if you are in early. But as soon as we get to about midday or late morning, the YT stream gets very, very busy. Until at least 1 PM. Could I go again when available? I can indeed add it to the next person in the queue, George. So there's no limits to the amount of games you can have. It's just, if you want a rematch and you're willing to wait for it, then you are more than welcome to be put back in the queue. Don't have much time to play today. No, I can't do anything about that, mate. If you were top of the queue right now, you wouldn't want me putting another viewer ahead of you. So, in the same way that I'm telling you that you can't be above another viewer, it's consistent across the board, mate. As I said, if you don't think you can wait that long, you can let me know and I can remove you from the queue. But you probably will have to wait at least 25 minutes before you're in. Because there's 4 games above you and I'm in a game right now. What's my favourite shots? I have 2. I'm not sure the exact name on them, so I'll describe. When someone air dribbles and slams the ball into the floor, and it has tons of power and stays on the floor and goes in the goal. I love that. And then really any kind of flip, especially if it's from an air dribble. If it's an air dribble flip, I love that. Very, very standard, I'd imagine, for how Rocket League goals can be, but I just love how they look. And then, as I said, the one that's from the floor. Which, I don't know its name, but I've described it as best as I can. They're 2 of my favourite goals. That's called a pinch. There we go. Yeah, I think Caleb said it's a ground pinch on purple. So yeah, ground pinch then, and then any kind of flick is up there. But if a goal is good, I'll often comment on it. I don't have an issue with people being really good at a game. You won't hear any talk about, touch grass here or anything like that. If you're good at the game, I'll often compliment it. And enjoy watching it as well. Took advantage of that opportunity. Tenny, welcome in. How are you doing? How has your day been, Tenny? I'm not expecting him to leave that day, I won't lie. Wasted all my boost to go into the kickoff, and then he didn't even go for the ball. I can't score. There's still 2 minutes left, mate. You ain't getting one for free, though. I ain't good enough to be giving away free goals. I say that as I missed the ball. Never mind, you got a free goal here, mate. That was meant to happen. That was totally meant to happen. That was definitely meant to happen. So I'm going to get a subscription. My mod gave 25 subs out the other day in one go. So you may have been one of the lucky viewers to get one of them subs. He completed the Twitch sub goal for the month in one stream. I love how the guy said I can't score and he goes and pulls that off. Can't score. Alright, mate. Alright. Let's go off the wall. Oh, I missed the ball. He missed the ball as well. Yeah, says Ducky gave you. Yeah, Ducky's the mod, so he will have. You would have got one of his 25 the other day. Means you get ad-free viewing and access to 32 emotes that it is now. Which a lot of them are now animated. We've had 5 new animated emotes added to the emote list this week. If you're in the Discord as well, you also get access to an exclusive chat. Can't score either. Yeah, I had to give you a goal, Lumi. That actually was a gift. Nearly mistimed it, but I had a rough idea of what he was trying to do. Yes, I think he might have made it a bit easier for me. G-Dog31, welcome in. How are you doing today, mate? Fucking hell. They put that in my own bloody net. That's in. That's in. Oh, I might have a chance. Didn't have much boost. Basically do speed flips now. Nice. Not going to pretend it's not one of them is. I'm not very good with me technical terms, but if it's for the technical term, it's probably good. Right, overtime it is. I'm good, thanks. That's great to hear, mate. He actually went for that kickoff there. I wasn't too sure if he had. That was nice. Oh, it would have been nice. It would have been nice. He just flicked it a bit too much. Hang on, boost, get back here. GG's, mate. Right, next person in is Redhead. And then we've got Silvery after that. Archie, DeSantos, Noah, and Orca is the queue in order. Why did it say winner away? Where's all the... Why is, like, the other team name gone? Speed flips against you, and it made absolutely no difference to the kickoff. I think I got... Yeah, kickoffs I'm decent at sometimes. I'll say sometimes. Quite a few times. It's another thing I'm alright at. Right. But there's very little like the kickoffs and saves is like the better attributes. Right, Redhead is there. Always like it when people have similar names. Right, there we go. I don't like it when I say in training. It's like a Smiler, this is. Like if a Smiler was a Rocket League car, that's what it looked like. What mobs haven't we done? We haven't done Salty Shores in the day. So let me tick off Redhead. So Silvery's in next. Then it's Archie. Then it's DeSantos, Noah, and Orc. Obviously, if someone's not here, then they'll be skipped in the queue anyway. So if you are waiting for your 1v1, make sure you do listen up for when your name gets mentioned. No, we're not doing the French map, mate. We've done the French map. This map is so bright, mate. So I just want to turn on the light. Right now, I'm just playing Heat Seeker. You enjoyed that. Oh, yeah, George, you want to be added to the queue as well. So George is below Orca. Nearly got there, to be fair. Let me just write that down whilst we're on the goal celebration. I will skip this in a minute. There we go. George is just below Orca. I remember you mentioning that. Aston, thank you for the thanks for liking and subscribing, mate. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Oh, I wanted to stop that going like that because I had no like boost to go up for an aerial. Oh, thank you, mate. Thanks for missing that. Driving like fucking grandma on the motorway, mate. At the moment. But that's how it feels when you're driving for a long period of time in Rocket League without a boost. It's like you're driving like an old woman, mate. Good, how are you? I'm doing good, thanks, mate. Kiki on the M25 be like, yeah, you driving like 2 miles per hour, mate. Nope. You know when someone doesn't go for a kickoff and you always expect them to? It's always like such a flat reaction. That looked worse, it actually was. I thought he was going to like knock it the opposite way from me. And then he didn't. Oh no. That was a good bump from him. Taking that. I think he got the mid boost anyway. I have a cool room. Thanks, mate. We're making a couple of changes to it this weekend. So next week it should look a bit better. You should be able to see quite a few more things behind it because it's quite dark at the moment. But yeah, a few changes coming in next weekend. So, or this weekend, sorry. But yeah, I appreciate that. Sharky Boy, welcome in. How are you? Sharky Boy VZ. Been live for 3 hours. It's probably one of the quickest 3 hours I've had. I think he let me have that based on his kickoff. You'd be a good driver. I'm not sure about that, Kiki. You'd spend all the time talking, mate. Wasn't sure what he was doing there, I won't lie. Oh, to be fair, he turned into my path then. In all fairness, he turned into my path. I couldn't do much about that at the speed I was going. Can I only one you? You can, mate, if you're willing to wait. We've got a bit of a queue going on at the moment. You are more than welcome to 1v1 me. You just gotta wait in the queue for it. Talk and drive. Yeah, but talking too much and drive is never a good combination. I like that really good save and I kept fanning around with it in the corner. I deserve to concede a goal like that when you've done something like that. Never talk too much. I don't think any of the regulars would agree. How much do I need to wait to 1v1 you? At the moment, there is 6 people in the queue after this game. Which that is 30 minutes of gameplay without pauses. Obviously, some of them might have left stream now. Some of them might not have been patient enough to wait. So it might not be that bad, but it's still going to be quite a few people, mate. So if you're willing to wait half an hour, then you are more than welcome to get a game. But if you're not, then then probably not today. Quite the queue, yeah. I didn't really expect to have 30 to 35 minute queue. on Rocket League. Realistically, it probably is close to 35 minutes when you include menus, inviting, and goals and all that. Aston, welcome back, mate. Oh, I hasn't waited too much for that. Now I've like filled myself miles. Oh, it could be the first 10 of the day. He's not held back since he's kept on scoring. Unless I survive this final minute. I'll take that as an accomplishment if I can survive this final minute. Nah, it's not happening. Not happening. See it went over my head. What rank am I? I'm gold 2. Obviously, there's no limit on ranks, though. If you're better than me on rank, you can still join. In fact, I would say pretty much every game in the past hour, everybody's been ranked higher than me. Quite significantly as well. Fair play to this guy. I actually rate the fact he's not held back. Some people who like join like hold back, but it's a much more accurate performance for me to compare to if I've played someone who has fully gone for it. Some of these goals, though, obviously way above my pay grade. Count your rank if you want to. Some people have offered that. There's no point in my rank being increased artificially by better players, because then I'm not that rank. If that makes sense. There's no point someone carrying me to a gold or a diamond when I'm not good enough for that. You have to earn a rank in my eyes. That's another reason why I like wands, because the rank you get in wands is a fair reflection of you as a player, I think. You're going to practice your bowling on Switch Sports. Not sure how accurate that would be for real life, but go for it, Lumi. You're probably going to be... I'm probably going to beat you your gold 3. Gold 3 is the highest rank I've ever got, to be fair. That's the exact reason I think people who buy high-level accounts are wasting the time. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I appreciate the offer from people. GG's, by the way, Redhead. But, yeah, for me, I wouldn't want to artificially grow my rank. I don't gain anything from it. Because, you know, for me, these 1v1s actually teach me enough. Even though people might be slapping me. It's, there's still a lot to learn. Right, Silvery, you are now in. So, I don't like how many people are in trading, mate. Everyone's fully warmed up there. GG's Redhead, you're a good player, mate. You are. Fair play for not holding back either. You just fully went for it. That is nice. I love the pink pearlescent. Look at that, mate. That is naughty. I love that. Tenny, I don't know, Tenny, are you gonna behave yourself today, mate? I can give you another chance if you aren't gonna mess around. If you're just gonna be like playing normally, then it's all good, mate. So it's up to you, innit? By the way, I'm used. That's all good. So I'll add you to the queue then, Aston. So the queue at the moment, guys, I'll read it out for you again. So we've got Silvery in this game. After him, we have Archie, DeSantos, Noah, Orca, George, and Aston. Is there anybody else who wants to be in the queue? So we have Archie, DeSantos, Noah, Orca, George, and Aston. That's the queue. If you wanted a rematch, obviously let me know. Yeah, I saw that, Caleb. I saw that. I'll probably have to check it after stream at the moment, just for how busy it is. I want to see a double flip reset musty, then... I don't know what half of that shit is, mate. I've heard of a musty, though. Heard of a musty. It's named after an esports player, in it. I'm assuming he invented the shot. But isn't that how like most shots are named by the player who actually invented the shot? Could be wrong on that. Could be wrong on that. I watch a lot of Rocket League esports, but I don't know most of the techniques. I won't lie to you. Like name, not art, like the actual names. Raphael, welcome back. Am I in the queue? No, but I can add you now. My bad. So Sharky boy, there you are. So at the moment, the queue is 2, 4, 7 people long. That is 35 minutes of game time. Yeah, you're bang on. I thought so. You're Grand Champ 2. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. If you're Grand Champ 2, you might have actually been holding back then. To be fair. Ready whenever. Yeah, sorry, Silver. I was just making sure I've caught up with a queue on Rocket League because we keep on having a few people join, so I want to make sure I'm keeping on top of the queue and all that. We'll see it's basically a backflip done at an angle so it forces you forward while flicking. That's something. Yeah, fair enough. Let's go on this one, Salty Fest. Long ass queue. Yeah, 35 minutes of gameplay. That's not including this game, by the way. So technically the queue is 40 minutes long without anything else happening. And we all know Rocket League cannot end 0-0. So it has to be longer than 40 minutes. It's probably closer to a 45-minute queue if every game is low scoring. If you're wanting to join from now when you're not in the queue, that's how long you're realistically going to have to wait. That's if you're not in the queue, FYI. So I'm obviously going to try and be as transparent as I can about the queue that you're not going to be in next game, pretty much. It's definitely the busiest queue I've ever had on Rocket League. Reminds me of like my peak Minecraft days, that does. Like I used to have a queue this big for Minecraft, but never Rocket League. Kind of sold the 20, but I'm not going to lie. Clip farm so much at the start. To be fair, the 20 bar, I reckon if you were pushing it, you probably could definitely hit that. No, Brad, I stream. I'm technically a variety streamer. I've prioritized Minecraft as my main game. But at the moment, I'm doing a lot of Rocket League alongside Minecraft. We've done a bit of Fortnite this week as well because the Simpsons season returned, and that's actually a good season. So, yeah, basically, if I'm fancying another game, and it's doing well, it will normally get added to the schedule alongside Minecraft. And Rocket League has been doing numbers on YT, especially. Welcome in, though, Brad. How are you doing? What rank am I on? Ones? I'm gold 2. What time after you stream? I just do normal vanilla survival. On my Minecraft channel, though, I do upload different videos. Like there's more recently quite a few horror mods that I've uploaded. That's not on this channel, though. The Brands Plays YT channel is for any other game other than Minecraft. And then I have a channel called Brands. And then that is that's for just the Minecraft stuff. Don't need to plug. You can plug the channel. Don't have to plug a specific video, but yeah, you can send the link to the other one. So yeah, I have three YT accounts. I have a vlog account. I have this one, which is Brands Plays, and that's for any other game that I stream. And then I have Brands, which it's nearly at 3,000 subs, and that's just pure Minecraft. Oh, that was a good bump. That was a good bump. Oh, it was a good bump until you didn't put it in the net. I also stream Minecraft on the Brands channel, so if you ever don't see a stream on Brands Plays, I'm probably live on Brands, providing it's a scheduled day. But on Twitch and TikTok, no matter what the game is, I'm always live there. Gotta go have a good stream. That is all good, Orca. I will remove you from the queue, obviously, so that has removed someone from the queue. So if you're below him, mate, you've got an extra chance. But thanks for letting me know before you left as well. I appreciate that. Some people will just leave and not let me know. Let me just tick him off the queue. There we go. So George, Aston, and Sharky Boy, you're all higher in the queue now. Plug the channel. Yeah, there we go. DartsDucky23's put the Minecraft link in. With Minecraft, though, there is a bit of an announcement for this weekend for YouTube members and Twitch subs for those that weren't in at the start of the stream on the various platforms. There is a little bit of an announcement this weekend coming out. I've got to take advantage of some of these opportunities I'm getting here. Yes, back in the game. Playing Minecraft just for horror mods, that's fair enough. I've been honestly, mate, on my Minecraft channel live streams, I've been requested so much to do horror mods. So I've now finally made some videos and I'm going to continue to make a few more. So yeah. If you've got a fat queue, why don't you do twos? Because they're all in the queue for ones. So for a start, there's no chance. There's not necessarily a guarantee that ones queue would translate into a twos queue. And I only want to play ones at the to be honest on Rocket League. So yeah, there isn't a guaranteed chance that it would all turn into a twos. Oh, no. No. I'm on the wrong side of this. Yeah. We did well to get back into the game at 2-2, though, with some saves. We're now past 3 hours on the stream. It's been the easiest 3 hours ever. Genuinely as fucking came and gone, mate. Mum's got a new car. Nice. What car are we talking, though? What car are we talking? 12-hour incoming. Oh, I'm not doing 12-hour. 12 hours of special events or something big would have to happen for me to consider a 12-hour. I don't think it'd even be possible today anyway, because I've got to pick up my own car from the garage. I mean, it could be only ready to tomorrow, but I think realistically it would be this evening. 12-hour incoming. Yeah, it'd have to be somewhat big for me to do a 12-hour, because normally it's for special events. I was hoping I did the crossbar. There's a Ford Focus or a BMW. That's two completely different cars. I love that. I love Lumi's lack of knowledge in vehicles. Ford Focus or a BMW. It's like two completely different vehicles. That's like me saying it could be an F1 car or a Mini Cooper. Yeah, exactly, mate. It's like... it could be anything, mate, at that point. GG's. That was a good game. I like that because there's a couple of saves I had in that game where I was actually quite impressed with my technique. I lost 5-2, but, you know, as a player in Gold 2, you take every good thing that comes your way. Right, Archie is next. Although I've not seen him speak in the chat in a wee while, so he could be going straight to DeSantos. But yeah, that was a good game. I enjoyed that one. Ford Focus are mainly used for off-road, in my opinion. I think you can like mod them for off-road use and stuff like the right tyres and things. Although they'd probably be good off-road anyway. BMW wouldn't be. Especially not if it's rear-wheel drive. Unless you want to drift around, then fair enough. I have to go eat. That's all good, mate. Enjoy your food. It is nearly midday, to be fair. Right. Archie, yeah, nice. That's all good, mate. Archie, what's your username? Just so I know. Calm down. He is calm, Caleb. You're the one not calm, mate. He is calm. I think he just accidentally sent his second message too fast. He's all good. He's all good. Junior Baked Bean. I don't have anybody called Junior Baked Bean, mate. Have you actually sent me a friend request, mate? I've not got one. Are you called any of these names here on the side? I've got Familiar Cash, Cute Hedgehog, JCP Nemesis, Bench 899, LQ, and then user with a bunch of letters and numbers. I don't have a baked bean. I have a T Marshmallow on PlayStation as well. Hello, Hot Wheels. How are you? It's a Ford of some description. There we go. Yeah, I don't have a Junior Baked Bean, Archie, mate. Sent it. I still don't have a friend request, mate. Still don't have one. Archie, I can skip you in the queue and go to DeSantos, and then if you want to add me this game, I can get you in next game. So you'll still be next in, but it just gives you a chance to add me, so I'm not here waiting, because I don't want to Obviously, there's already a big enough queue as it is, so I don't want people missing their opportunities or anything. So many people self-promoting in this August month. I don't know why. Every 5 seconds, or every stream at the moment, you don't have a moan, but it feels like someone's quitting saying, oh, I stream, or oh, I'll make content. It's like, chill, bro. You don't need to tell me. You don't need to promote. Right, I don't know what I should do. Dos Santos, are you still in stream? If not, I'll go to Noah. There's only issue with Big Q. Sometimes I don't know who's in stream. If Dos Santos, if you're in stream, you'll be in whilst Archie has added me. Archie, you've definitely not sent me a friend request, mate. If you're not any of them names on the right, you've not sent me one. As I said, I've read them out. Your epic could be different to your username. If you go on R2, there's 2 names in the top right. You might have a different one. I'm not advertising. If you're talking about your content, you are advertising. That is the exact definition of advertising. Deary me. When McDonald's put an advert out onto your TV, the idea is people talk about it. So you have word of mouth advertising. Deary me. Tell some of you lot I've never worked in that. There we go. ELQ. There we go. We do have one under that name. There we are, mate. I've got you. Right, Archie, you'll be in this game. Dos Santos has been removed from the queue because they're not in stream. So the queue at the moment is Noah, George, Aston, and Sharky Boy. So Noah, George, Aston, and Sharky Boy. That is the queue after this guy. See you later, Ali. This guy's still going on. Oh, Aston, that's all good, mate. You don't have to tell me your username. You only need to tell me your username when it's your turn to join. Right. Let's go Starbase. I'm not necessarily a big fan of this map, but it's like one of the only maps I've not done, so. Put myself down as a... Oops, I mean to do that. Wrong button. Put myself down as a reserve on the 4 PM race. I'm not doing a 10 PM for that. There we go. Right, auto teams. Yep, you all got... Oh, Dos Santos, you've only just said you're here, mate. I can re-add you to the queue, but yeah, please make sure we are trying to answer as fast as possible with that. I can re-add you to the queue, so you'll be in next game. But yeah, just be careful, mate. If you do take too long to reply, then I'll assume you're not in. Phone died. You're all good, mate. I've got you back in the queue. It's only because we wasn't sure if this guy had added me yet or not. So you were going to be in because you're next in anyway. So just let you know you're in after this guy. Just make sure you've sent me a friend request. Went up a bit too late for that, but we got away with it. Only because we went up just in time. I'm not that away from him because he's going to challenge for it. Yep, Nemesis, yeah, you've added me then. Yeah, I've got that. I remember that being on the list of names. Oh, off the wall. He's probably going to have the... Yeah, bad position for him. I got the anger on that. I should have waited and then gone up. I love that acceleration. That's nice. Yeah, I've got your friend request to Santos. Don't worry about it. It's all sorted, mate. Oh, that's fucking so fortunate. He's got the boost as well. That is so fucking fortunate. Couldn't have landed any more perfect for him. I just realised how far behind my stream is on the phone. Kickoff zone just happened. I'm not sure why the delay's so bad on my phone. Might because I'm constantly going off it to check stuff. Oh, I've got away with one there. I've got away with one. Majorly, actually. That was a frustrating one to concede. I blame the map. No, I'm joking. But I'm not that good. You're good, mate. Anybody's allowed to join, no matter how good or bad they are. What's he doing with this then? That tap felt so personal the way he did it. MB, welcome back, mate. I was trying to anticipate where the ball was. Thankfully, he missed it. There we go. Finally scoring this match. I'm playing with the Rubik's Cube now. Oh, mate, I have someone on my Twitch chat who's fucking incredible, like insane at Rubik's Cubes. Like, they don't even just use cubes, they do other shapes as well. I'm terrible, mate. I've succeeded at a Rubik's Cube once. But that, I literally only once. Hello, Blaze. Oh, that was a good demo. Got a cube, small cube, bigger cube, something, ball, something, cylinder, and I think that says clock. Maybe you're coming out with shapes I didn't even know existed, mate. GG's, you have 11 cubes, mate. I don't get it. I don't get it. I can barely solve one Rubik's Cube. Fair play. Right. DeSantos, you're next in. Oh, I think we'll probably close the queue, I think. So, the people who are in it at the moment, obviously you're still entitled to a game, but I think we'll probably close the queue there, and once we've emptied it, we'll then call it a day of stream, I think. One of which is a Rubik's ball. Yeah, one of the viewer on Twitch has got a ball as well. Right, Nemesis. JCP Nemesis. There we are. I've invited you as well. Good game. It was. 33.5 hours into stream. After this, we've got Noah, George, Aston, and Sharky Boy providing the still in stream. Give me a party request, though. I'll accept it just in case he's struggling with joining. There we go. That car, I don't think I can ever recall seeing before. Probably have, but you're gold too. Oh, you're pretty good if you're actually gold too. The work's all done. Nice. Time for some food. Enjoy your scran. I'm getting a bit peckish, to be fair, but I'll definitely wait till after stream. We've got a few more games. I'll call it a day. Then I'll bit of a rest, and I've got a race at 2 p.m. The car is called the Scorpion. Yeah, I mean I've probably seen it. It's just don't really recall it seeing it. Thought I'd make contact with that. Still grinding, yeah. It's been extremely busy on YT. Like, for the first time in 3.5 hours, it's actually had a quiet chat on YT. And even then, I wouldn't really say it's quiet. It's just not as busy as it was. Cross, if you wanted to 1v1, I've literally just closed the queue. And even if you did, there's like 4 people in it after this guy. So, you'd have to wait ages even if you wanted to. But I have closed the queue anyway, because I'm going to be heading off soon after these games. From Royal Fail down the road from your house. I'm waiting on a pass from Royal Fail today. Apparently it's going to come at 7 p.m, allegedly. Oh, I'd say definitely should be saving that. May we ask what it is? What Royal Mail is? Royal Mail is a delivery company in... Oh, you're asking what I've got coming? Nah, nothing important, mate. All it is just electrolytes, mate. There's nothing too special in that. I can assure you. It's just electrolytes, so when I'm back from running, I always have a packet. That was nice, right in the corner. I keep on having a lot of them goals that are bang in the corner. Wow, I just want to say your voice is so perfect for streaming. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Got a lot of compliments on the voice/accent today. You're like the fourth person, mate. I appreciate it. Oh, the TV behind me just turned off. Nice one. Oh, I hesitated. That was my own fault. I hesitated on that. Thinking he wasn't going to go for it. And then he did. TV had it off. Let's just set for power saving, to be fair. So around like 3.5 to 4 hours, it goes power saving mode. And then if I don't tell it I'm here, it will turn it off. Blaze already do that. I have 3 monitors in front of my eyes right now, mate. The TV behind me is just for background. Yeah, I have 3 monitors, and technically I now watch stream on my phone just so I can see how vertical's looking. So technically you could argue I have 4. But yeah, I have a vertical monitor and then 2 horizontals. My vertical is what I like to call the chat screen because it very rarely does anything but have chats up. It has all my stream chats or it has Discord up. It very rarely does anything else. That's why it's only like a 60 FPS monitor because I don't need it for anything else. Put it this way, I'm not getting rid of that vertical monitor until like it decides to die, if it ever dies. It's been going strong for 6 years now, actually. The second monitor I got has no audio jack or built-in speakers. Most monitors are built like that. A lot of people make that mistake. But to be honest, if you care about audio, then getting yourself some proper speakers, which to be fair normally cost quite a penny if you're wanting some good stuff, are a lot better. I have proper JBL speakers that are plugged in. They've been going a long time as well. Only thing I don't have is like a bass box underneath the desk. I have that for my Dolby Atmos on my TV though. Mine's built-in audio and speaks on jack 1 only. See, I have a jack on the monitor in front of me right now, on my main monitor. But even then, I have the built-in speakers and stuff turned off, and the audio jack is just set into separate speakers. Was fuming. It was the one thing I missed in the description. You can just return your monitor. Like, there isn't really any tech I know where you're not allowed to return it if you're not satisfied with what you brought, even if it's on you as to why that's happened. I'm pretty sure, like, definitely Currys, Argos, Amazon. I'm trying to work out who else sells PC parts. You know, I don't think there's anybody who you order tech from. If you're not, you just like return it because they know if it's working, they can just sell it for pretty much almost the same price. Or they earn that much from tech that it doesn't really matter if the one-off person wants to return an exchange. Dave, welcome in. How are you, Dave? We've just shut the queue, mate. So unless like, the people in the queue aren't here anymore, but I'm about to check to find out. But welcome to the stream nonetheless, Dave. Right, next in the queue is Noah. And then if Noah isn't here, we have George. So Noah and George, are either one of you here? We have Noah, George, Aston, and Sharky Boy. Yeah, queue closed before that game, mate. It's not like I've just like literally closed it right now. It's we have I've been streaming for 3.5 hours of pure ones. So then bearing in mind I've got a queue of 4 people at the moment. So we got George, Aston, Sharky Boy. Are you here? Dave, I can get you in if Sharky Boy and Noah aren't here. I'll get you in if you really are serious about having a 1v1. Just because 2 of the 4 aren't actually here. GG's to Santos. Alright, okay, we'll do George, Aston, and Dave just because Sharky Boy and Noah aren't here anymore. So let me add you to the queue, Dave. Alright. Okay, so George, we'll get you in for a rematch. And then after this game, it'll be you, Aston. And then Dave, and then I'll be off for the day. Well, for the weekend, actually. I've done 5 days in a row, so. Utopia Coliseum. Trying to get my cat off me, and she's digging her claws into my skin. Like I said, share patches like that as well. Although most time doesn't like being held or anything. It always baffles me like how low my ping is when streaming on this many platforms with this many resolutions, and bearing in mind everyone else in the house. Because I'm not the only one who works from home, so it does baffle me how good my internet is sometimes. And I don't even utilize my internet to the max because my my router in the room is limited to about half the capabilities of my actual internet. It's worth every penny. Should not be held too much. Yeah, I mean, Patch would like dig his nails in if he's laying on you, but it's very, very rare he will like be held. To be fair, Kiki, but yeah, Patch does that. If I have enough boost, which I did not have enough boost in time. I'm no. Also, there's a massive change of subjects. I'm no expert on clearing a gutter, but they've been at it for nearly the length of stream with a machine. What the fuck's in the gutter, mate? Like I say, I'm no expert, but Jesus, that machine's still on. Locals from Patch. Because it gets too warm, mate, that's why. Guy's fur coat is that big, he doesn't like it.
Rock, paper, scissors, go. Nice.
Shit, I held down the handbrake too long. Held down the handbrake way too long. You should probably say held up the handbrake, not held down. I could capitalise because he's got a land still. Boom. I had to capitalise on that because I had the entire advantage of how long it would take him to get back to the ground. I got enough boost to get that. It's all glass wide. Oh, that sun is glaring in all the wrong places. Don't think I would have got there anyway, but the sun couldn't have been any more of an interference. That I would have got there, but... Fucking hell, such a constant, like, how many people want to join. Empty, welcome to the stream, mate. Empty, I've just closed the queue, mate. I do appreciate how people want to join these ones, but yeah, I have closed the queue, Empty, so... Unfortunately, I'm not accepting any more players today. I'll be next live next week, so I don't know if I could just turn on noti bells or join our Discord or whatever, if you really are interested. But yeah, we've done, after the queue's done, it probably nearly 4 hours of just straight 1v1s, v1, like just doing them over and over again. So I've closed the queue and then I'll probably call it a day after that. But I appreciate you popping in. Oh. Caleb is the guy who's self-promoted on YT, FYI. To change his stream tile, I'm good, thanks, mate. I don't need to be told how to stream. Because the only I'm still doing 1v1s. The queue's closed, but I'm still doing ones. Literally mid-match, yeah. That's another reason, but I'm not telling you, I'm just saying it says people can join. Yeah, which is true, mate. I'm not going to argue about this. I don't need to, as the streamer, answer to a viewer who's just popped in here, mate. The tile is a tile. It is accurately telling me or telling people what I am doing. I've politely said that you can't join because the queue's closed, mate. There's someone else has heard that and just accepted it, not like started moaning about the title. GG's, George. Right, next in is Ashton. Ashton, what's your username? Let me invite him in a second. So I make a chat stuff room. Are you talking about this guy here? Oh yeah, I know he's there. I already planned to skip him in the queue, mate. I just planned to finish on this Ashton guy. I just need him to tell me his username. Hello, Sebby Rocket League. How are you, mate? Nah, you're that user guy. There we go. Right, it's be the last game because the other guy is streaming, which this is not a self-promotion zone. And then I'll be back on Monday. We've done 5 days in a row. So for those on YT, TikTok, and Twitch, this is the last game of the day and the last stream of the week. I am next live on Monday. Discord will have the schedule. About to say, I'm glad you've done a party request, mate, because I couldn't see your username anywhere. There we go. Right, Aston is our last game. And then we are calling it a day there. Been a very, very good stream, especially on YT. YT this week has been phenomenal, to be honest, across the board. Which, given that's not the main account, I am quite pleasantly surprised. TikTok probably the only one this week that's been a bit of an L, if I'm honest. So yeah. Well, actually, no, it may have 2 more games. It may have this one and 1 more. Sharky Boy has just returned, and technically is after Ashton. Sharky Boy, you have came in just in time, mate, because this was going to be the last game until you've actually decided to pop in. You're in next, so I won't go very far, mate. I won't go very far. Hot Wheels, if you keep on spamming my chat on multiple accounts, I'm just going to ban you, mate. Just bugger off. If you want to go and do your own stream, go on. Stop fucking trying to self-promote. You're pissing me off. I'm a mod off. Stop being a sausage, mate. A little bit of streamer advice. Acting like an arsehole on someone else's stream is like a #1 way to never be successful at streaming. You're the best Rocket League player of the same boost as mine. Well, I'm definitely not the best Rocket League player, mate. I can assure you of that. I appreciate you being nice, though. Where am I from? The UK, mate. What about you? Playing surprise walked into my old school friends. That is a phrase I never thought I'd see in chat. And one that's probably never been used in chat, actually. Normally, it's the opposite statement. Hello, Joseph. How are you doing, mate? You're from the US. Nice. We have a lot of American viewers. You're from Jordan. Nice. We've had a Jordan viewer before. I have not heard the term sausage in ages. It's my polite way of saying someone's a moron, to be honest. It's a good... I like it, mate. I do like it. It's how I hold back without actually being, you know, going into bad words. So I just call someone a sausage. I think it's a very effective word. Oh, he's done me there. He has done me there. Fair play. You need to visit Jordan. Maybe one day, mate. I mean, there's nowhere in the world is off limits for where I'd like to visit. Probably I wouldn't say it's anywhere in my top list of places to go, but you never know. I'm only 21, so there's plenty of time for anywhere. Once Trump is retired, Trump ain't retiring. Trump ain't getting out of politics till he dies, mate. That's not me wishing death on him, because I actually don't think he's that bad. I think he has his moments, and he's a bit of a sausage sometimes. But yeah, he's not going anywhere until he goes, mate. Home into the US? No, the US is like nearly top of my list on place to go, mate. But when I go, I'm probably going to go, and the plan is for over half a year, because there's a lot of states I want to visit. So obviously I've got to sort out visas and stuff to be able to do that. I'm not sure. I mean, there's loads of stuff I have to look at, because I may even need like work visas to stay that long, which is something to look at, of course. But yeah, I do plan a long trip when I finally go to the US, because there's a lot of states I want to visit that 1 or 2 trips I just couldn't do it in. So yeah. Not anytime soon, but when it happens, it'll be a long, long trip. You was born in the US? Nice. Send your friend request. Guys, for those on the YT chat, I have closed the queue. As much as I'd like to do this all day long, there is a limit to how many 1v1s one can do. And I've nearly been doing 1v1s for 4 hours straight. So I appreciate how many people are on the YT. But yes, my next stream is Monday. So if you're wanting to play Monday, you can also join my Discord as well. Which is a good way to get games with me off stream. I didn't mean to demo. There'll be a link in the chat. And if you have sub today, then turn that noti bell's a good idea as well. Corrupted, thanks to heart me. Well, I'll be seeing you whenever you're next live. Thanks for popping in today, George. I appreciate that. Next stream is Monday, guys. Next stream is Monday. There is no stream Saturday and Sunday scheduled. Just because I'm busy doing setup changes. Philip, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, let's go. Garage just confirmed my car will be done today. He's just waiting on the tire. I can come pick it up. Nice. That means today I'll lose half a grand, chat. It's like the most exciting, not exciting thing. The funny thing is, that's not the biggest bill I've had for a car, believe it or not. It's the biggest bill I've had is about $750 for my Vauxhall Corsa. I needed a shit ton of work doing to it. Looking back, it was probably just as cheap to tell him to scrap it and then go in to get another car. But at the end of the day, like, the Corsa was a good little car for my first car anyway. Can imagine you jump for joy. Mate, in all fairness, it's just one of them things. Like, when I brought the BMW last year, I knew tyres were probably going to be one of the bigger cost factors involved, because you can't do anything about a tyre. A tyre is always going to go on any car, because that's how they work. And it's just a bit annoying that the issues with the tyres are not necessarily to do with age. They're just to do with potholes and stuff. Which is just the more frustrating things. Or the other tyre earlier in this year was a nail on the road, you know. There isn't anything I can do about that, sadly. The car can't do anything about it either. So yeah, it's just one of them things. But I wouldn't take back my decision to buy her. Every time I drive that BMW, it's a pleasant experience. So I wouldn't take it back in a heartbeat. Right, we have Sharky Boy in. So, and then that is the final game now, because we actually will be at the bottom of the queue once Sharky plays. So you have one more game with me. GG's, Ashton. You weren't even that bad of a player, mate. Am I good for an unranked? So you weren't that bad. What's your username, Sharky? Zayna. I don't have a Zayna has added me. When you go... Oh, no, you've literally just added me there. I see you, mate. Literally just in time. Just in time, mate. Where you at? Here we go. It's probably the busiest my friend's requests have been in since doing proper Fortnite every day. Right, Sharky, I see you, mate. You're a last-minute person. That's the map that's not flat. Or should we finish the stream on what we got? Is beans on toast actually good? It is good, but I'm not a big baked bean guy. I like baked beans, but it's not like something that's going to get me going. So the Americans think it's a lot worse than it actually is, and it does taste good. And whenever Americans try it, they always think it's good based on TikTok and YouTube. So I don't hold it in high regard as much as most of the UK does, but yes, it is good. So, I guess it depends how much you like baked beans, to be fair, mate. If you love baked beans and you love toast, then yes, it's very good. Not sure how it would be with American baked beans, because American baked beans, from what they've said, is more like barbecue beans, whereas our baked beans are more tomatoey. So I'm not too sure how your experience would be if you used American baked beans. Nah, biscuit and gravy, or the American biscuits and gravy, is totally different to beans on toast, mate. We don't have anything that's really comparable to your biscuits and gravy, because what you consider biscuits is what we consider something called a scone. And we would never put anything like gravy on it. So if that goes in. So yeah, I wouldn't really say we have anything similar to that, mate, to be fair. Also, the gravy you use for that is totally different to our gravy as well. Our gravies are more meat, whereas yours are more like creamy and stuff. Twitch chat, don't even. Don't even. I know what you're about to do. That was the only adjective I could use. What's my rank? I'm a gold 2, mate. Oh, that's lucky. You all think it's a nasty combo. That's because we wouldn't do it. And I know you're going to say, well, we think beans on toast is bad because of the same reason. I get it. Like, don't get me wrong. I think if a lot of the UK tried biscuits and gravy, as you word it, then more people would probably like it. And if more Americans tried beans on toast, you'd probably like it. So I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles, really. Oh, bollocks. Bollock, welcome in. How are you? I've absolutely screwed that. So yeah, it's just how it is, mate. It's just how it is. Thing is, with your biscuits, from all accounts, they taste similar to scones, and we put things like jam and clotted cream on it. So, you know, it's pretty. You can't really get more different than gravy. And again, our gravy is more of a meat gravy. Which, if we put our gravy on your version of biscuits, as you put it, I don't think it would be as nice as your gravy with them. Because it's totally different in taste. Can I 1v1 you, Bollock? You're a little bit too late, mate. The queue has been closed for a few games now. Because we've been doing 4 hours of 1v1s. So you've missed out today, unfortunately. I'm next live on Monday, though. There you go. Enjoy your goal, mate. Yeah, next live on Monday. No streams this weekend. We've done 5 in a row this week. And this week I'm sorting out some stuff in the setup. So Monday is the next stream. The only thing I could say, if you want 1v1s, is to join the Discord. Because I'll probably be about in the Discord throughout the weekend when I've sorted out the setup and things. But yeah, the background is getting worked on this week. So come next stream on Monday, the background's going to look a bit different. How late? The schedule for Monday will be out on Sunday evening, mate. So Sunday evening we'll have the entire next week's schedule in. Unless you mean how late are you to stream? We've been live for 4 hours, so you can't really be late to stream, but in terms of getting yourself in the queue, yeah, you're quite late for getting yourself into that, mate. We started the 1v1s 4 hours ago, so yeah, you have definitely missed out on getting them today. There's only so many 1v1s I could do in one day. And 4 hours of them is definitely pushing it for sure. They're right, it is quite fun meeting those people, especially on YT, but I'm like tempted to continue though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm in like a, not like 1v1ing, but like switching games to Fortnite maybe or something, I don't know. I'm like in a, I don't know, I'm in kind of like a 50-50 mood. But it's because I want food. That's a big thing. And it's like, I've not got any food that can be made in like 5 minutes. Oh, yes, timed that perfectly. Also got to raise it too as well, so by the time I've finished packing away stream and eating, it'll be like half an hour before the race. What time is it for me? It's 12:30 in the afternoon. And then in an hour and a half, I've got an F1 League race. My rank, I'm gold 2, mate. Go on, they can have another goal. It's not similar to the celebration I saw earlier, isn't it? That light blue pinky one. You need help again? Nah, it's all right, mate. I don't need my rank artificially grown. A lot of people have offered that, but there's no point in having an artificially grown rank. Plus, we're ending stream after this game anyway. GG's, Sharky. Oh, he's trying to keep it up, I think. Right, ready on the wind. Very nice. All right, TO, mate. That was a lot of 1v1s, that was, in 4 hours. We only did one competitive game. Every other game that we've done today was against a real... Well, I say that. A competitive game is against a real person, but is against someone from stream. So that just shows how many we've had. Thank you for Sports Day, though, on YT. It's been this especially good stream. Let me just have a look at the numbers for where we are. That's the Brands channel. So we're on 440 now. That's not bad. So we're nearly grown by over 100 subs this week, in 5 days on the Brands Plays channel, which is quite impressive. Thank you for the biddies today. We've had biddies from Lumi, Kebab, and Ollie Bobs. And thanks to those that followed on the Purple app today. For those on YT, again, next stream is Monday, so tell them that naughty bell if you have sub today. And thank you for your support on YT. YT has been very, very good this week. For those here, the next stream is Monday, so look out for the schedule on Sunday evening. I will probably be in the Discord at some point throughout the weekend. Obviously, it depends on the setup. I'm not going to rush it. And if you are interested in watching me race, then in an hour and a half, I'll be racing. So, unless my car's ready before then, but I doubt it, because still went on the tyre. So, 2 PM is when the race is. So, if you're interested in watching me, then you know where to be at 2 o'clock. Right. See you later, guys. Thank you for watching. And have a good weekend as well. And if you're in the Discord, I'll see you there.